All right. Well, we had a lot of fun over at Michael Malloy's. Hopefully, we can keep that going over here. Let's wait for some people to get joining us in this one. Bring up everything on this end. Live streaming. There we go. Now we're cooking. We're getting everybody going back and ready to go. Yep. There we go. We got people going on.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, Sippy D? Appreciate you coming over.
Anytime.
Look at that.
Should do this more often.
Oh, yeah.
But
so, what you been up to today, huh, man?
nah, nothing. Just hanging out.
I'm also going to check and see if there's anybody else who wants to jump in with us. The more the merrier. We get some more people in here, get them chatting. Hopefully everybody made the transition from Michael's over this way. It's looking like, yep, everyone looks like they're migrating over. Michael's enjoying his dinner.
Yeah, we're in and out.
I think, is that what you went, Michael? Did you go get you some In-N-Out burger? Was that what you were?
I think he got some in and out.
Oh, boy.
Something like that.
Boy. Sip, Mr. Malloy says hello to Sippy D.
Right. Mr. Mike.
So how's the snowmobile running, huh?
Awesome. Fast. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Where are you going?
Snowmobile.
Oh, yeah?
Duh. You know,
I'll go fast.
1 + 1 is 2, you know. Couldn't add that one up. Where am I going? I'm going wave running.
Clinton math.
Going wave running.
Go wave. You should wait and you should try to take your snowmobile across a pond.
No way.
Yeah,
that's illegal. No, that's illegal. One, and I wouldn't risk my shit. No way.
You could. It'll make it. Just don't let off the gas.
Don't let off the gas. I want to go fast.
Perfect.
Absolutely not. Is that thing?
Carl Firestone? No, I'm not gonna. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna have any kids on anytime soon. Last stream I had an underage person kind of ruin the stream, so that's not happening.
Yes, he did.
It cost me. Actually, I had to delete the entire stream, lost everything because kid decided he thought it would be funny to mess around and do something that clearly is unacceptable on YouTube, let alone any of my standards. So no, unfortunately, no minors will be joining us on the stream, especially if we have context that we really need to be careful in speaking around kids. Not so much the language, but things that could be said or misconstrued. It's just easier this way, Carl. But you're always welcome to come in and play Fortnite when I do those, or Apex if you're getting on board with that.
Nashville's winning 2-0 over LA.
Jacqueline Bard says, "Why is it Thursday already? Where has my life gone?" Sir, I do not know. I myself only thought yesterday it was Wednesday. So, so Nashville's winning, huh?
Well, I have to say, that guy there, who was his name?
Nope, not going to do that, Sip. No.
No, he's wasting his life here. That's where his life went.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Right here, huh? I agree, Michael. It's I know Carl, but no, since that last stream, that really cheesed me off. I don't even think I've streamed since then on a face-to-face because of that. So I wanted to make sure I was under no problems with YouTube. I had to delete the video. I thought it would be okay to leave it up and that there wasn't much, but the last thing I need is someone going through and saying, "Oh, look what you left on your YouTube." So no, he really ruined that for everybody. Stupid kids.
Yep. Yeah, that was not cool.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
Yeah,
but and I had over 300 plus views on that. Hundreds of watch hours were on it. Really grinds my gears.
Not buddy.
Don't forget to go thumbs up the video, guys, if you haven't already. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Sharing is caring. Share it, tag everyone, get it going, let people know.
Say, hey, here it's not good rain down there. Yo.
What?
You getting good rain down there?
Yeah, not bad. We're in a flood warning again.
You can magnet fish in the street again.
I did that.
You got a battery.
Yeah, no, that was actually pretty odd. I didn't expect to catch anything, but a battery floated by. Of all things, right?
It was on the magnet, right?
It was. It was.
What a brain.
There, let's see if we can get some people in. I shared the video even as well, so hopefully we can attract some new blood. How many subscribers am I on right now? I think I'm about to. I picked up 100 in almost a day. That's crazy.
Good for you.
Yeah, man, that's no joke. I couldn't believe I
think I got like 21.
There's a guy's channel out there. He has it says 1,000 subscribers, no content, and that's his channel. If I was him, I'd start throwing some content up, you know?
Yeah. Can you check mine? How many do I have? I think it's like 21.
I don't know how many
Oh,
you.
So Josie Wales told me once. I think he said 21.
Alicia Joyce, would you like to come on and join us? Would you like to come by and say hello?
Come on. We don't bite hard.
Or often, I guess.
Or often.
Maybe.
I leave bite marks.
You leave your mark. Hey, Highwayman, long time no see. Good to see you. I'm seeing if I can navigate it this way. If I can watch it like this, this would be much easier. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, that's going to be much better. Stream raid needed. Been a long time. Gaming Legend, man. Good to see you. It has been a long time. Wow, it's so good to see everyone stopping in and coming by to hang out. Haven't seen you guys in forever. Some of these names I'm blast from the past here. That's awesome to see. The same faces, just in a new way, or been a long time. Good stuff. That's what I'm talking about. What'd you say, Sip?
Josie Wales.
Josie Wales? Hopefully he comes and joins. Send the link. Okay, let me.
That's the line in the movie.
Is it now?
So you got to see the movie. Understand that line.
All right, let me navigate this while I get this set up. This is good that I have two devices that I can work from to do this. So let me search this person here, right here, right here, yeah, right here. Don't normally do it this way. But she's from Australia, so she gets a pass.
Laying down.
What are you doing?
Who, me?
Oh, you ruckusing all the paper.
Who?
You. Who else? There's nobody else here.
Ruckusing all the paper?
Yeah.
Huh?
You making all the paper.
No. I'm eating my fruit snack.
Stuff them in your hand like an adult.
But I like to be myself.
I hate you.
I know.
Where's the bloody messaging button? Is this
That's
it?
why I keep calling.
God, I hate Twitter.
That's why I keep calling you back.
New. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to send a link to this person. Oh, I so hate this.
Oh.
Oh my Lord. Why Twitter? Why do people use Twitter? There. I think I got it. Hello, West Haven. All about vehicles. How are you doing? Okay, I think I've got it now. It's just so much easier to have you guys click on it. If there's someone who comes in I don't want, I'll just boot them. You know what? That's the way it's going to go down. That's the way it's going to go down. This is taking too bloody long. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to take this right here.
What are you trying to do?
I'm going to post the link that anyone can. I'm not sending links. I'm not doing it. I'm going to post the link in the chat. It's up to you people to click on it from there. If you don't click on it from there, then I'm going to remove it in like 2-3 minutes. And once it's gone, it won't be up for another about until I'm ready to bring in the next group. So here, get ready. Be ready for it. I'm ready to put it in.
Oh, come on.
This is just,
waste the life on the live chat.
This is just how I do it. So here's the link. It's coming up. I'm getting ready to post it. Click on it. Let me know once you're all set, because that's. I'm just not messing with Twitter to do this. It takes too dang long. Everyone, Twitter. No, it's. I've met you halfway. There it is, right there.
There
hey,
it is.
what's going on, Nazim? How are you, buddy? It's just how I do it. So here's the link. Whoa, there we go. Did not mean to do that. Okay. All right. So I posted it up. There it is. Hopefully you can get it. All about vehicles. Click away, good sir. Click away. There's the link. I just posted it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 messages above you. I'm going to leave it up there for literally 1 minute. When my clock hit 8:33, it's going down. All about vehicles. You're welcome in. West Haven, come on in. And Miss Alicia, please step on in. Welcome. And Hazim, good to see you. Jim76. Hazim, don't use this. Jim is a good friend of mine, but Gary, thank you. Try not to swear on here too much. There's no minors, You know what? That's all about vehicles. I've had you on my stream before. I don't mind you coming on. You know my guidelines, and I know that you're not going to post pornography. So we're all good to go there. There's no minors. Oh, I would have to do it this way. Okay, so there we go. So it is now 8:33. I am removing that. If you didn't click on it by now, that's your own problem. Very simple.
Oh, come on. Click on it.
I can post it again one more time if somebody absolutely missed it, but you know, it was up there for a solid. If you're paying attention, you should be on it. I know you well enough, Carl, but we're going to hold off for now, buddy. Just for now, man. I don't know you quite like that, but let's make sure we get those thumbs up.
Put it out.
All right.
Put it out. Let people get on.
All right. I'm going to tell you what, Carl. I'm going to let you on for a little bit. Give you a little test run. A little test run here. A little initiation. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to give you a shot, kid. I'm going to give you a shot, kid. Don't blow it.
This is a PG show.
That's right. We may dip into PG-13 a little.
PG-11.5.
PG-16. I'm sure Carl is. I've played with him on before. So there again is the link. I'm going to leave it up for 1 more minute. If you didn't get in on the link, there's nothing I can do. All about vehicles right there. West Haven, it's right there. Alicia, right there. You guys just
All
give her.
about vehicle. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
there
can
she
hear
is.
Yeah.
So if
Are you
Alicia
like
made
a
it,
car person?
that means others have made it.
What?
All about vehicles. You would like a car guy?
Correct. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I got a question for you then.
Go.
2000 GMC Jimmy.
Okay. Yeah, 4.3
My
liter
key.
V6.
Yep, my key won't come out of the ignition. It
Okay.
comes out because it's like loose and stuff, but it won't shut off. You know what I mean?
It turns back to accessory, right?
No, I can't do that.
It's stuck
I'll
in.
shut it. I'll shut the engine off, but I cannot click it, or I can remove the key out of the ignition.
So yeah, you're an accessory. So
That is your parking lock switch.
yeah, neutral safety switch.
Okay.
Neutral safety switch. Thank you.
If
That is your neutral
and, and if it's not that, you can force it out with using the pin underneath, and it can pull out.
No, I can't do that. Problem, right?
Somebody's echoing. Who's echoing?
Yeah. Is it under the column?
Well, you can get it out. It's just, is it what's aged more, the key or the ignition cylinder? Because if the key,
Oh, there.
like if the key's worn out, then I would just go ahead and replace the ignition cylinder.
Don't trust him, Sip. He's from Canada.
The truck was made in Canada.
Oh, that's the problem.
The big sticker on it, made in Canada. The perfect guy to ask.
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with your vehicles, man?
Hey, no tub.
It's made in the Oshawa.
I know it's the crank, but do you know the location of it?
Yeah, Oshawa. Oh, the pin?
No. The crank positioning, not the
Neutral safety switch.
Neutral safety switch.
Check. Go online.
Okay, no. He does not have to go online if it's me. Take the shifter, slam it as far up into park, and jiggle the ignition, and do the two at the same time, and it'll come up.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work? No.
You didn't jiggle it right.
I tried.
You gotta jiggle.
Okay.
But
No.
right now, it's more.
Hi, Alicia.
If you're jiggling both of them and it won't come out, then it's not the neutral safety switch. It's the actual ignition.
Well, here's what you do. If it doesn't work when you jiggle, try giving it a shimmy.
No, this ain't the vending machine at the motor pool.
No, that one you would have to hump.
Well, I haven't tried it, so maybe I should.
Dude, all about vehicles, no joke, dude. We had a vending machine. You had to hump it and talk dirty for it to take your dollar. I kid you not, dude. People would be like,
No
"Man,
lie.
the machine won't work."
No lie.
I'll get Greenbaum. He knows how to work it. Oh, you want your dollar? Give me the dollar. Flatten it out in front of him. Get it all going. Who's the sexy machine? Oh, you've got the nicest buttons. There's a good girl. Then it would take the dollar. Kid you not, this is no joke.
No joke.
Sometimes she was a stubborn, and you really had to lay it on thick. Like, nobody's buttons are better than yours. You have the sexiest return change slot ever.
Okay.
Then it would work.
If you can tell me what these are from, I'll give you $50. One shot though. You got one
The
shot.
detail, like,
Hey, Dad, you want to come on? I just posted a link right there. If you click on it. My dad is in the stream. We are being blessed by the creator, Senior Greenbaum. Dad, if you want to jump on, just click on that Google Hangouts link right there.
I'll
And
tell you why I replaced it.
come on in,
You see,
Pop.
see the crack?
yeah.
Just to pop.
That looks like the
Just
one
about going on,
in
buddy.
It
my
actually
Jimmy.
cracks down here too.
Link's up there. I'm going to post it for a couple minutes now. You guys are lucky. My dad stopped by. This is great. I love when my pops comes in. You think
Your
I'm
dad here?
My dad is
I'll
in
tell
the
you, Pop,
Who's your dad?
hey, Mark, come on. How you doing, Mark?
The man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, your dad's Mark?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Here, you ready?
I'm
Danny?
ready.
Here's all my projects.
Gee.
What are you, a janitor?
There's
You know,
no, I
the
probably should be
Pikachu.
one.
You're a janitor?
I've got a. Okay, let's
Oh,
see.
you thought he had my hoodie on for a minute? That'd have been cool. You guys
My
need to
other
score
car is
these
a
hoodies.
boat.
You need to score a hoodie. Let them know what they saw. They saw nothing. That's right. All right, I'm going to pull that link down now.
I got a
Oops.
2005 Honda Odyssey because I'm apparently a soccer dad.
Why don't you just go out and get a Pontiac Aztec?
I was about to buy one, huh?
Oh,
I was actually
don't
gonna.
buy an Aztec.
I was gonna buy
Thing is a
its gay.
lemon.
I was gonna buy its gay brother, the Bjork Rendezvous. It's just as bad. It's literally just as bad. I got 95 F-150,
There you go.
99 S10 with low ass mileage.
That's what that tail light was.
No, it was
It's
not.
the same one in the back of my truck.
Nope, that was not from a General Motors part. I'll tell you that. I got a 97 F350 diesel.
Here, Dad, I'm sending you an email at I think your Bell South one. We'll do that one, and I'll make a copy. Let's add another one of yours. You have so many emails.
Oh, hey, your dad's like me. I've got 9 emails. This is 03 Corolla.
And there's the AT&T. Okay, so I sent you a couple emails, 2 emails, Dad. You should be able to find them in one of those.
2005 Ford F-250 King Ranch. I just bought
I'm
from
not
the
sending it to
other day.
Twitter. Unfortunately, if it's not working there, if someone can get on West Haven,
Hey, I will. I got her. I got her.
okay, yeah. Well, okay, West Haven Vehicles is going to get you covered. He's going to get you in here with us. Just start off. It's just too much to go one person, then one person, then one person, and try to keep the stream going. So I appreciate the assistance.
I got a bunch of Dodges.
The resistance. La resistance.
How many goddamn Dodges do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3.
Hey, there he is. What's up, Dad?
Hey, another evening. I'm taking tomorrow off for some work around the house.
The creator. The creator.
What's going on, Mark? How you been?
Hey, Snip.
This is a real treat, guys. We're getting my dad joining the stream. Always fun. Always a good time. So you can see where the good looks come from, huh?
I was going to say, you look like your dad a lot. I look like my mom.
I don't know, G. I think you got none of them.
You know, that's a Providence in Canada. None of it, because that's how much of it's inhabitable. None of it.
Yeah. Hey, you know that was only created 20 years ago in 1999 because the Northwest Territories was more central, so they couldn't say it was Northwest Territories.
Canadian problems.
Hey.
It was pretty ridiculous. Well, I wasn't around then, but apparently it was a gong show.
In 1985.
That's the year you're born.
Yeah, I was born in 85. Good year.
Yeah, that is a good year.
It's
1980. It's 1989. That's not the good year.
What you got in the background, Dad? All that Halloween stuff.
Well, let's see. Over there, of course, is the mannequin. And right over there on the back wall is the first Halloween decoration a friend gave us. And right above my head is an original hand-drawn picture by our artist Ethan Black, depicting our first Beltane one of our first Beltane bonfires from back in 2015. And it's an original. We had it framed, so it's kind of cool. And this stuff over here, let's see, which side am I on? There it is. That's on my work clothes, and there's some more pictures on the wall. That's my little office here.
For those doing my dad is super creative, comes up with all kinds of cool stuff. Always hosts these Halloween parties every other year. Huge turnouts. It's amazing. The Maypole, the spring festivals you do at your place. You've got an amazing property that's always fun to go to. Oh, look, there it is.
Hi.
That was the original.
Hi, Tina. How you doing?
Good. West Haven, you notice something?
Yeah. No, you did it. Are you serious? You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, listen, I got to inbox you about something that happened later, okay? You're
Right.
going to love this one.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to love it.
Yeah, I bought one. It's a 04 Century with just
Uh-huh.
under 50,000 miles.
Hi, Jay. How you doing? Hi, guys
Hello,
in here.
West Haven. How
Hi,
are you?
Jay's dad. How you doing?
Was
Hi. Hi, Lisa. I was in the reserve, too, so Yep.
You did what? Dad did 21 years active, 22 for pay purposes.
yes.
Wow. Wonderful.
Which is fair.
Which is fair.
Oh, I forgot Danny's in here. Hi, Danny. I forgot he's all the way at the other. He's all the way at the other end because he's at the other end of the panel. So I know you were there.
The way this thing is going, I'm waiting for this long bunch of everybody jumping in. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo, Dookie, pick up the phone.
Yeah. Hey, Jay, when you send me that link, the problem is I can go in the link, right? The only problem is it goes to my Google Play, and it'll say it's installed. But when I go there, it just goes back to where I was before. Like, I can't get in like that through the Google. When I get through Twitter, I can go through Twitter. I can't do it through Hangout.
Well, I apologize. I didn't know. Next time we'll have somebody. I'll try to arrange so that we can get someone in here who can start off while I keep going, and they can be my assistant, or I guess as my dad might know it as my navigator.
I know a lot too. I have a lot of people on Twitter.
Yeah, needs water. Don't sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I just say it again. I'm sorry.
I only twat if I need to. Get it? Twat.
Yeah. Oh, Keenan, I think I got to inbox you later. You're not gonna believe what happened. Let's just put it that way. Remember what I've been talking about lately? We've been talking about lately.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's just put it that way, and I'll talk to you about that later.
Are you planning on running away with him together?
No. It's something we talked about. No, it was something. It was
Halloween decoration behind me here. So that's the Halloween decoration.
No, it's just personal. I had something to talk about. He knows what I'm talking about, right? Keenan knows already.
He got 3 of his other friends. I think this guy's from Canada. This is Dan.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that Ellen? Hi, Ellen.
You have a lot of stuff in the back. That is so awesome. Wow.
Yeah, Ellen's hiding off screen.
My stepmom, Ellen, she is the coolest. She designs all kinds of stuff. Artist, sculptor, writer.
Yeah.
She's just the
How much
coolest.
did I have to pay you to say that?
$14.95 cash, dear.
Yeah, there you go.
No change. Oh, that's good stuff. Excellent, Smithers. They've got the reference. Now, Dad knows. See, I've told you guys that I've been doing goofy voices my whole life. Dad knows I've always been doing goofy stuff. So, yeah.
You should be doing voiceover. You should be doing voiceover work.
Hello, Guani. I'm gonna murder that last name. Hi.
It's Guani Astenasio.
That's what I said. So anyway.
It sounds Greek.
Oh, absolutely. Reply.
Keenan, you know what you got? Okay.
Why my buddy Thomas is on his way.
Jay Greenbaum.
Thomas, do I know Thomas?
Yeah, Juxtapose. I don't like calling people by their weird names on here. Like LA Beast. His name is Kevin, damn it.
Yeah.
Wait, Juxtapose's name is what? Oh god, I missed it. I'm so dead.
Hey, Keenan,
why would you
notice
do message, Carl? Oh man, that was an accident. Okay, no problem, Carl. Hey there, Gawani. I apologize about that. It was just an accident, buddy. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can undo this. I don't think it will let me.
No.
Just wait the 300 seconds. I'm so sorry about that. We did not mean to do that. You didn't do anything wrong there, buddy. Accidents happen. We apologize.
Hey, Keenan. You notice how old you are, right, Keenan? And you're on the panel.
Yeah.
He's allowed. He's a good kid. He doesn't cause any problems.
I know. We had that discussion too, Keenan. I'm telling you, what did I say? I told you. That discussion we've been having. What have we been talking about now? What have we been talking about? Okay.
You're running away to England together.
No, we're going to New Hampshire.
You're running away to New Hampshire together. Much closer.
New Hampshire.
Right.
No, are you kidding me? I'm going to get in trouble. I can get it.
Not in Canada. If you cross the border with them, that should be legal.
Oh my god. What I don't understand is so if you're in any of the trades classes, whether that's plumbing, mechanical, construction, you've got to write out.
HVAC. Don't forget HVAC.
No, at high school, not at real life. You gotta fill out a safety thing, and then ask you for medical. Well,
do you feel safer after that?
No, because I'm not allowed to work on any of the machines because I have MS.
So you don't feel safe after that paper?
No, not really, because now I realize that I took a class and I can't.
Now a tree died for nothing.
Basically. And I literally yelled at the principal because he sent me down to the office. I'm like, dude, like, seriously, just because I have a medical condition doesn't mean I'm going to be doing this the whole time.
Why are you in my office? Why are you in my office?
Yeah.
What's your business in Canada? What's your business in Canada?
Wes Haven, you changed your damn profile again.
Yeah, it's my picture. You know who that is.
Yeah, that's George and your niece there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mark. Jeez.
Oh, what'd you do there, Dad?
What? That's
your
the
face.
fourth.
Your face went like all ghost-like for a moment. Ah!
Gothic.
He's ascending.
And
the force is strong.
I still contest the Jedi are evil.
Oh God.
You do not need to see my ID.
You know, did I tell you that? I did that, Dad, at Fort Irwin.
This is not the stoner you're looking for.
Zip and I roll up to the gate, and the guard leans in. I'm like, you don't need to see our IDs. These aren't the droids you're looking for. He didn't get it.
Obviously not.
I tried that here at Fort Campbell. They hauled me out of the vehicle. He was like, what do you mean I don't need to see? I'm like, it's a joke, man. Haven't you seen Star Wars?
You Star Wars turds?
Oh, gosh.
You shouldn't be saying that on space. I'm like, Jesus. When I was doing gate guard at the gate 6, everybody who would come through, I check their IDs. You're good to go. Thank you for choosing gate 6 for all your gating needs.
Oh, okay. Hey, Juxtapose.
What's up, party people?
He's back.
Party. No, not party people. Party poopers.
People they love that. They're like, this is awesome. You're a great gate guard. Why can't they be like this? Now, when officers or somebody serious came through, but when spouses or somebody with a car full of kids, yeah, they want to have a good time. So why not have some fun at the gate? And I wasn't breaking any rules. Well, not too many.
Nothing to get you arrested anyway.
It's just the Army. I still don't know how I got to my unit, and they're telling me all this stuff, and I'm like, how did not more of you guys die?
Hey, man, he got in trouble because he likes cornbread.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I hear a story coming.
All right, so you remember when they do those sheets, the Solderness Ready sheet, where it says, name, next of kin, children. Well, they made a mistake. You see, at the bottom, they put a box that said remarks. So I said I like cornbread.
Big mistake.
Oh, my God.
I just didn't want any confusion. Should they be like, this soldier has been wounded. What would he like for his last meal? The defects serving cornbread. Do you think he wants some? Yes, he does.
It does.
So I got a night of extra duty for that one.
I bet.
It was worth it. Well, the only reason I got in trouble. The only reason I got in trouble is because another soldier wrote something, and he wrote, "I'm a super badass."
Oh my God! Are you serious? No.
You got extra duty.
He's standing in formation, Dad. You can imagine it. He's got his Ray-Bans on, some really nice Ray-Bans in formation, standing there, arms crossed, at position of chilling. The NCO comes over and goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Just hanging out, Sergeant. Take those sunglasses off your face." Nah, I don't think so. Sergeant takes the glasses off his face, throws them down, and stomps on them. Starts walking away. Kid busts out a second pair.
Sure,
like
why not?
$180 sunglasses, and he was just like, whatever.
I don't think he ever held E4 for more than like a week before every time he made E4, he lost it in like a week.
He was an E1 3 times, an E2 3 times, an E3 4 times, and a specialist 3 times.
So he's getting good at it.
Well, he knew the system. Most promotions ever.
Hey, Green Bum.
Yes, sir.
Carl in the chat is saying he wants a link. Do you want me to take care of him? Because I heard earlier you said you needed an assistant.
Please, if you wouldn't mind, just suppose. I appreciate it, Thomas. You're a good man,
No
a gentleman, and a
Oh,
scholar.
and just for the record, it's actually Travis, not Thomas, but it's fine. You can call me anything you want.
That's what I expect of all my girlfriends. Thank you, Thomas.
I actually prefer juxtapose, but it's whatever.
Hey,
Alright, well,
if I yelled Travis on the rooftops, you're gonna hear me. I know that.
Toby,
Yeah, all the way from Canada.
Toby.
It would echo through the winter nights.
Oh man, that's funny. Cornbread. Oh man.
There was no confusion. This soldier enjoyed. I thought that was vital information.
You need to know.
Well, I mean, if they're passing out MREs, does anybody want the one with cornbread? I think Green Bomb does. But you know what, though? That is now an official government document.
That's what. See, that's what I'll put in your grave when you die before me.
Oh, shit.
If you die before me, I'm gonna put cornbread in the coffin.
They're gonna read medical or military histories like
100
years in the future when they're doing documentaries about the war in Iraq and Afghanistan, and they're gonna be like, they found this one piece of paper. Boy, did that soldier love his cornbread.
Green Bomb, I got one more favor.
Yes, sir.
Can you make me a mod so I can post an email address in the chat?
Yes, I can, sir.
Thanks.
Yeah, can you, hey, Mr. Greenback, can you make me a mod too? I
Yeah.
deserve that.
Yeah,
Come on,
me
man.
too.
Like-
Jesus Christ.
Pass out wrenches for everybody.
Thank you.
No,
You
and
get a wrench.
add
I
in
want
there.
You have a wrench. Dad gets
Can
a
I
wrench.
do?
Thank you.
Sip
Look what I
Anybody
did.
who comes in a panel should have a wrench automatically.
gets nothing.
You get
I'd rather have a bone than a wrench.
You could have listen, you can have
Just
the
throw me a
ragu.
bone,
That's-
man.
I want a wrench, yeah.
Can I
I
get
got
a torque
Yeah,
wrench?
tell you,
Mr.
Dad.
Greenback, I got a
Let me
wrench.
tell your dad
Yeah.
that story.
Which one?
I get a
The raccoon story.
I don't know. Did I ever tell you? I think I told my dad when I wheeled the keg into the barracks.
No, when I die, you're gonna put ragu in my coffin.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. I'm going to cover you in ragu. Well, because, see, one time I'm hanging out at Sip's house, and he goes, dude, we got no sauce for the pasta. So I need you to go to the
Gravy.
store and get a can of sauce, or excuse me, gravy. But do not get ragu. I'm like, okay, fine, no ragu. So I head out to the shop, the commissary. Commissary's closed because it's Sunday after 5. PX is shut down. Only thing that's open is the Class 6. Bullcrap, bullshit.
Bullcrap. Bullcrap.
So I go to the Class 6. That's all that's open. What do you think
Could have went
sauce
to
do
the
they
shop
have?
at. Could have went to the shop at.
Dude, they're going to have the same thing. The same thing.
No.
They had ragu.
I got my gravy.
You are now, and he's like, no, I said anything but ragu. And you don't understand how long I stood there looking at the only can of sauce they had being ragu. Like, he's going to be pissed. Like, bargaining, there's got to be one can
I
of
will
fun.
say it was funny. I will say it was funny when you said I'm going to scrape the label off.
Your name is Native American. Well, I didn't, and no disrespect in any way, shape, or form. I just didn't want to butcher it. So I apologize, Gowani. I hope I am saying that correctly. Oh, well, I'm good. Very good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Maybe enjoying the stream. Excellent. Good stuff. Well, make sure, people, we get those thumbs up a rolling. I got 7 watching, 9 thumbs up. That's good math. I like that math.
I see 10 plus.
Oh, well, then, aren't you special? The Batcave. Well, that's not a bad idea, Gary. Hold on one moment.
Let's see who we got.
All better.
You saw nothing.
Malloy's in the chat.
Hi, Malloy.
Somebody said
Hey,
you
Mike.
should stream Red Dead Redemption 2. That's an idea.
If you would like to send me a copy, I will be happy to play it for you.
There you go.
I don't think Malloy
I
can
have
come
it.
in the stream, right? I don't think he can come in.
When did
He
you
won't
get a
be
new
able to.
cat, Bob?
Huh?
Is that a new
I
cat?
said Mike can't
Well,
come
this is
in
Loki.
if you won't let him.
Hi, Loki.
Cat.
This is my buddy. She comes up in the morning before I wake up and tries to jump all over me. So
that's your
she
cat,
gets,
Mike?
she gets her evening time.
Wait, is your cat? What do you call it? What do they call that?
Kitty?
Fair enough.
Cross-eyed.
Now wait a
Yeah,
second.
very, very cross-eyed.
I'm telling all these
cross-eyed shit
stories.
kitty of Pegram.
I'm telling all these funny stories I have from the Army. And I've never really asked my dad about a whole lot of his funny experiences in the military. And I know there's got to be a few. Every service member has that story. It's like the same reason I have a bathtub on my ankle.
Well, the first one that comes to mind is we were doing a reforger out of Fort Bliss with Regiment Headquarters, 3rd Armored Cav. And it was like the first time some of these guys had been to Germany. We were going back kind of the area where you were born. And the funny part about it is this guy, it was like October. So it was a little cool. And this one guy had a can of soda that he left open while we were sitting on a table, and a bee got into the can.
Mm-hmm.
So when he went to drink from it, it stung him on the lip.
Did he blow up like a balloon?
And his lips swelled up like a damn bratwurst.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
That's funny.
Yes,
Uh-uh.
With big gums, sir.
looked like Mick Jagger, So yeah, that was one funny one.
Oh my God! Are you? That's disgusting.
That's awesome.
Okay, Carl. Once I
Did
get
you
it all.
poke it? I would have poked it.
You would have poked what?
His lip. You gotta
Oh my!
And he walked around.
Oh, I would say you had it lucky.
Oh man! Ugh. What is that? Ugh. Why would I want to poke it? Ugh.
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? I wouldn't. Period.
I wouldn't poke it.
I would.
I wouldn't even freaking stab it.
Hey, Mark,
That's like the
I'm not saying like
guy
go
poking the
stick it or
bear.
anything. Just poke.
hey, Mark, I'll give you a story about your son. We're
Oh,
driving
yeah.
back from Barstow one day in my car. We're about to approach the gate. I look at him. I say, hey, give me your ID. Right? So he gives me his ID. He goes, sorry. So this kid broke ass so bad. The guy getting the ID, when I pulled up the guy at the gate, he wouldn't come near the car. He reached in and grabbed our IDs. He wouldn't come near it. It smelled so bad. I was like, I'm giving him the IDs. I'm dry heaving. And he's just sitting there in the sink just laughing. Not going.
You. We'd be in the 113. Sip.
Thank God the Army gave me shots for that.
We're sitting at the top of the gunner's hatch on the 113. Sip's in the driver's. Hey, Sip. Yeah, dude. Sorry. For what? You'll smell. Oh, Jesus.
But I had that shield I can close.
You're like, oh, it's so hot in here. It's not going nowhere.
Now I do remember one other one.
Uh-oh.
This was
It
when we
was
were in
more of
Gulf.
a day.
It was from the Gulf. We had a guy. They were playing baseball in tankers masks, and of course, you know the tankers mask has a 3-foot hose on it. It's supposed to be pressured. It's supposed to be pressurized. You're not supposed to be running around in a tankers mask. And this guy's name was spelled. His name was Scott, but his last name was spelled Y-U-T-Z-Y. Now, Jeremy, you know from Yiddish what a yutz is.
Yeah.
Yep.
His name was Scott. And this dude was Yahtzee. And
I got Carly.
so we're out there, and he comes running up, and he's all got this mask on his face. He's, Sergeant Greenbaum, Sergeant Greenbaum, Sergeant Greenbaum. I said, oh, fuck, what the hell's wrong with you, man? What's wrong? He's like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I swear to God, the first thing that came to my mind was to help this guy. I looked at him, I said, you talk a lot for a guy who can't breathe.
That's NBC and you talking.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Because that's
And
the
he's
same
standing there. I said,
thing.
get off your face. It'll help.
In the gas chamber, I'm sitting there, and I started feeling like I couldn't get air from the CS gas. And I was like, I can't breathe. And my Joe Sergeant, you're screaming a lot for someone who can't breathe. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I am, huh?
Yeah.
I must be okay.
I
There's nothing
questioned
wrong
my
with his
enlistment
mask.
twice. Yeah. I questioned my enlistment twice, and one of them was the gas chamber. The sergeant came down, started counting soldiers. I was number 16. He goes, "You are the second group. Don't do the orders." The dude in front of me just, they said, "Break your seal." The dude in front of me broke his seal, puked, dropped his weapon. They kicked it. He's just throwing up, crying, and I'm like looking down on him, going, "Oh my God, what the hell am I doing here?" Fuck.
Right?
Out of my language.
$1,500 a month.
Hey, Sip. Hey, Sip, you remember the order when you put your
Yeah.
mask on? What was the first thing you do?
Well, we walked in with the mask on.
No, but if you have to put the mask on, what's the first step when you put the mask on?
You break the seal, close the mask. You're gonna clear it and then reseal it.
Oh yeah.
Right. Clear it and reseal
Yep.
it. Now, we had the El Paso Sheriff's Department come through one of my chambers one time, and I had this dude. He was about 6'2". He probably weighed about 210, and we authorized the El Paso Sheriff's Department to join us because they needed to do their annual training. This big guy walks in, and of course their rule was you had to walk into the chamber, stop breathing, put your mask on, and go through the process. He puts the mask on, and he sealed it first.
Oh no.
And you have never seen anything more fun because I don't know if Jeremy, you remember Alan Dow. My assistant was like about 5'6", 5'7", and he's leading this big gorilla out of the chamber because the first thing he did was inhale, and then he went and killed it. He got a fucking lungful. It's like, and he goes, and he looks at my partner, and my partner looks at me, and I'm like, just give him a second. Just give him a second. About that time, he turns to go for the door. I said, Alan, just take him out. Take him out. And they got him outside, and he was yakking. And I said, next time, do it right. Don't inhale that shit first.
I had like 2 feet of snow.
They made us do the Soldier's Creed.
That's what we had to do, the Soldier's Creed.
Oh, I'm an American. I'm not.
If you came out, when you came out of the chamber, you had to have your arms out.
Yeah,
And,
my arms are out. And my arms.
If your gas mask bag was open, you had to go back in.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, I remember. That's what we had to do too. We had to go back in and they made us breathe that shit.
My eyes are open and my arms are flapping.
I had
Hey, Jeremy, I'm going to go ahead and bail.
All right, Dad. Thank you so much for coming in.
Enjoyed seeing everybody.
Nice to meet you.
Good
y'all.
seeing you.
One of these days, you just have to get everybody to hang out at the house.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
Spring pot.
Party at the Green Bums.
Oh my gosh, if I didn't have my
Nice
CDL.
to meet you.
Good meeting y'all. You guys have a good night or wherever you are.
Hey,
too.
the C in CDL means cannabis.
All right. Be good, guys.
Bye, Dad. Thanks.
That was cool.
Good guy right there.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to have my dad stop by and say hi. The creator. The creator. Hello, Karaoke Ken. Good to see you. Making his way over here. Pixie Protocol. Glad to have everyone stopping in and joining us. It's a pleasure to have each and every one of you here. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button.
Jeremy, you got to stop by my live stream sometime. We play Quiplash. I feel like you'd be really good at it.
That I was good at it a few times.
Yeah.
I'd love to. Carl, welcome to the stream, bud. What's going on, man?
Travis, I like specifically
Yep.
went after the most screwed up, dirty answers a guy could make up about
That's
a
what you
woman.
got to do.
Yeah.
That's the
I
key.
didn't like.
Then you're playing. You might as well be. If you're playing against former U.S. military, you're practically unarmed.
Right.
Like
I know. I'd like to see what you come up with.
Like
Oh,
the
this is
first,
fun. Let me know. I'd love to.
like the first 2-3 times, I was like, why are all these people putting these random
So how do we-
pussy crap? And I was like, I didn't get it at first. I was like, oh, so the joke is to put everything dirty and sexual.
Pretty much. It's something you think everyone will vote for, and most people are dirty and sexual. So
yeah.
You know what, though? When I was in college, my teacher told us to remember things by relating it to what we understood, like drugs and sex, and boy, it works.
Yeah.
Well, humans are simple.
Well, they are, but they aren't.
Right.
Mr. Lopez doesn't get paid enough money to have to clean poo out of the urinals. Okay.
Who took
That
a
was a
duke?
dude.
Dookie?
Who dropped the Duke in
Mr.
the
Green.
urinal?
I'm sorry,
It's funny,
Mr.
huh?
Green. Okay.
Hey,
I love
Mr.
Mr.
Green.
Mackey.
Yes, Mr. Carl.
I'm
Can
gluten
you
free.
stream a little bit earlier?
I can stream when I can, buddy.
I know.
What you got to do is you got to just take that cell phone from your parents and run, lock yourself in a closet, and say, "I'm watching. I'm watching." Don't
Good
do
advice.
that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You saw nothing, Ma. You saw nothing, Ma.
Mr. Green says you saw nothing.
I love how Jeremy, you asked me before. He's like, I know you're a good kid, and I know you won't play porn, so you're good. And I'm like, what?
Dude, I know. I was
Hey,
actually,
does anybody here? Anybody here have an Alexa?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. It's the most annoying piece of shit. I've thrown it at the wall 6 times.
Yeah, Alexa, are you a bitch? Well, let me reverse that.
No. You literally say, Alexa, are you a bitch? Sorry, I cannot understand what you're saying at this moment. And I'm like, at least Siri
You know
on
what I'm
Apple
talking
says,
about, Alexa.
sorry,
You know.
that's mean. Yeah. Like, Siri's the best. It's like, why would you say that? That's really not nice. And I'm like, Alexa, you're a bitch. And then it comes up with some stupid answer that nobody would ever say.
Probably because it's thinking Canadian.
Hey.
Yeah, well, who would really admit that they're a bitch?
Okay, I don't.
That's a small computer.
Just because I'm Canadian doesn't mean I go to Hooters. Okay, so like,
Uh-oh. We had the devil.
Canadians can't go to Hooters?
Yay.
What?
I
You
actually-
can't go to
no, I actually can't go to Hooters because a family member of mine was actually blackmailed and blacklisted from all their restaurants. Yeah,
Canada?
nothing sexual. Yeah, in Canada.
That's an
We-
accomplishment.
Well, that's what
I know,
happens.
right?
When you're, that's what
not
happens.
easy.
That he was a
Is
federal
there a
agent at
YouTube
the time.
video?
You ever seen a Canadian drive-by? They go, sorry, eh?
Have a good day.
Okay, that's bad.
Sorry, eh?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a Canadian joke, but I don't think I should say
Then
it.
everyone
Go
goes
ahead.
and gets that
Go ahead.
wrong.
I don't care.
You know,
You fucking push me. I didn't push you.
but
Uh-oh.
wait.
Pushing match. I got
Because-
a little one.
Keenan, be quiet.
Alexa, call 911.
I didn't say anything. I said, uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah. Repeat of what happened last time.
Oh yeah, with the scissors. The
We won't say
infamous
that.
Scissors.
Yeah.
Sister me timber.
Hey, ever see that South Park
Oh God, here we go.
where
Hey, did you know?
Canadians
Hey,
where the,
hey, you
where
know
the queen
South Park?
gets kidnapped and they have the square whales on the limos and stuff?
Yeah.
Pudding. That is no tradition.
He is now drowning the princess in the royal pudding, as is tradition. He's ripping her arm off and beating her with her, as is not tradition.
And Ike has a Canadian video from the what was his name?
The Canadian Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the Prime Minister.
Trudeau.
Jason
You know what?
Trudeau.
The Queen has been abducted.
All Canadians must rally.
I found a Canadian
Didn't
joke.
he have
It says, "Did you hear
did he have
about the?"
Canadian bacon?
It says, "Did you hear about the war between Newfoundland and Nova Scotia? The Newfies
No.
were lobbing hand grenades, and the Nova Scotians were pulling the pins and throwing them back." What the heck?
That's awesome.
It's actually okay. It's not.
Hey, did you ever
Okay.
hear? Did you ever hear the tragedy? Fix?
The
What?
what?
The tragedy in the last Summer Olympics. The Polish javelin catcher.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
So, Mr. Green,
yes, sir.
speaking of Siri, my teacher Siri, her son pranked to her. So when she said, "Hey Siri," she said, "Hi, calling 911."
Ha, that's a good one.
Oh no. Why are there no Mexicans in Canada? Because they
I don't
can't
know
run
why.
that far.
Oh
Ooh.
God.
That's a bad
Just
one.
suppose that was cruel. That's not right, man.
I'm reading it off the internet.
You ain't right, man.
That one wasn't for me.
I know.
Oh, that's
What I'll be honest, what I don't understand is my uncle's a federal agent, and he was talking about how people, you know, how you have all the homeless people, sadly, but there are, and he's like, when you come to Toronto, there's one in every block, and they always ask for $5. He says, you know what $5 gets you here? A hand job and a beer.
Oh my
Ew.
god.
Are you serious? Ew.
And he was going around and he's talking, and he was literally telling these guys what the $5 can get them. And they one guy attacked him, and the guy, I guess the homeless, I don't know what was wrong.
It's $1 here.
Oh God.
that depends on the beer.
Like what? It has to be non-alcoholic Bud Light. Is that what it has to be?
I
You
guess
get a
so.
nice coupon.
I had $5, asked for a blowjob, a beer, and some change.
Is there tax with it though? Is it applicable?
It's 13 cents to the dollar.
I
That's why I live
said
in New Hampshire.
plus tax. I don't know.
$7? $7?
That's funny.
Mr. Green, I gotta go though. I was just hopping in.
See you, Carl.
Bye, Carl.
ya.
Bye, Carl.
Bye.
That's funny.
That's actually my uncle's name, Carl. With a K though.
Hey, Carl.
No. Carl, what are you doing? I'm just standing over here smoking 4 packs of cigarettes a day. Would you stop doing that? I got lung cancer.
You killed your mom.
Right, my uncle, yeah, he smokes like 4 packs of cigarettes a day. I'm surprised he's not dead.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well,
Why don't
that's
Canadian
crazy.
women wear sleeveless dresses? Because
Oh,
they're not allowed to
I
bear
see.
arms.
How does he afford one? I know cigarettes are expensive in Canada, like very expensive, aren't they?
they're $14 Canadian a pack, which works out to
Don't they have pictures of like graphic things?
1060 US.
I know some countries like put pictures of like open heart surgery on their cigarette packs to scare people away.
Oh yeah, they do. No, that's actually a standard in Canada. They put the women with the holes.
Yeah, the
they
trach.
put the guy with the bad tongue.
Or like an aborted baby.
Yeah, the aborted
Yep.
baby, the black lungs.
You should seriously consider stopping.
Man, they get graphic up there, huh?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and
It's
you
not
know
only
the best?
Canada. Some other countries do it.
Well, okay, our Canadian health laws are bullshit.
You know what,
like-
though, what's really interesting is that when you buy those cigarettes, it says smoking cigarettes may cause lung cancer, which means that they don't know it does. They're just saying it could.
Right.
Yeah,
If it did, they should say smoking will cause lung cancer, but they don't know, so they just assume.
it's pretty stupid.
See.
Yeah, I know. What
You
I
could
don't
buy the one
understand.
that's-
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're good.
Well, I was just gonna say when my uncle goes and buys cigarettes, he goes to the First Nation reserves and he gets like a carton for like $12.
Oh, bucks.
And it's no, not 12 bucks and not $12. $12. There you go.
Bucks. If you had the same amount of bucks as you had in your wallet as you had on your wall, well, you might have $6.
Oh my god. That now I see why you were in the military.
That's actually from Letterkenny.
Hey, Letterkenny's actually filmed 2 doors down from my uncle's house, huh?
You know what? Well, 3 doors down, crumbs fell on me.
Sudbury, Ontario, 427 Cedar Drive.
Oh, you should go film.
I've actually met the guy, Jared Kiso.
Did you? That's awesome.
Yeah, he's so redneck. Like him in the show is him in real life.
No, he's not. No, he's
Yes.
not. No,
You
he's
should-
not. I've seen the
Yeah.
interviews he's done. He doesn't even talk like that.
No, not talk like that.
He's not
Like
that.
some of the acting.
He's acting.
Okay.
That's all a put on.
No,
Yes.
the vehicle he drives is a joke. Like it's a joke.
Is that made by a Zuzu? An Zuzu joke?
No, but if it's Isuzu and it's made by General No Motors, yeah, it is a joke. My neighbor actually owned a 2003 Isuzu.
Why does he have to be
Cougar.
your neighbor? That's very possessive of you.
Well, he drives a GMC Sierra and he decided to drive over a deer.
Like he hit the deer or drove over the deer?
It was already dead. He drove over it.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Those coming
Yeah.
right at him.
How'd you not see that?
No, he deliberately did it because he's a lazy son of a bitch. Like he literally said, I was going straight. I saw it. I could have swerved. Nobody was around me, but I just went badunk.
I was in the middle of the desert and I almost hit a tortoise. Middle of the freaking desert.
I nearly flipped your car.
Tortoise in the road. Stupid turtle.
Dude, I saw that. I'm like, is that a rock tortoise? It's a $10,000 fine if you hit one.
You know you live in Canada if someone in a Home Depot offers you assistance and they don't work there.
Yes.
What the hell?
That's happened to my
You know what?
dad.
If you had nailed that tortoise, we should have roasted it right there because it's not going to make the fine any less.
And it wouldn't go to waste.
Don't you want to always sample an endangered species?
Oh my god. I don't know who's a worse influence. Jesus Christ. Oh god. I've got two neighbors
You're not saying much.
My two neighbors are pretty whacked up. The one across the street and the one 2 doors down. It's like, hallelujah, can I leave the street now?
You know, did you ever think that if the neighbors are the crazy ones, you're like, there's crazy neighbors there and there's crazy neighbors there. Maybe they're not the crazy neighbor?
I know. We actually we're not the crazy neighbors because we don't do shit. We like live here. We don't do anything. We literally go to school. Parents go to work. That's it. Them, they sit at home, smoke their medical marijuana. Tell us that we are unsupportive neighbors.
Won't you be my neighbor?
What does that mean?
That's because you don't supply marijuana.
How am I unsupportive if I went over
Lord
there?
Bacon, good to see you.
I pulled up all his fucking hardwood floors, and you're calling me useless. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, let's make sure we support each other, people. Get those things going there.
Those things? Oh.
Oh, everyone wants to get a little channel help going. You guys are welcome to help support each other, help grow your channel a little bit, meet some new people. Just be respectful and friendly. And yeah, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, share if you care.
Hi.
Hi.
Share if you care if you want to roast to toast.
Where's Smith's Falls?
Who?
Smith's Falls? Is that in Canada?
Yeah, that's Peterborough. Smith's Falls. Yeah.
This joke says, why does the
Smith Falls?
Why does the population of Smith Falls never change? Because every time a child is born, a father leaves.
That is true. That is true. And I do.
Is that like the ghetto?
Oh, Angel Mutz. Hello. Muniz.
Smith,
Angel Muniz. Thank you so much for coming in. Lord Bacon, hope you do stop back on by.
Smith Falls is a beautiful little town. It's I don't know how.
Josie Wales is here.
Hi, Josie.
Josie's everywhere.
Smith Falls. Okay, Smith Falls is home to the marijuana growery of Ontario Cannabis.
Oh.
And they're really out by Ottawa, but it's a beautiful little town. Look this up. Smooth. Listen. Smooth Rock Falls. Look it up.
Smooth Falls.
Canada, I believe, has a larger.
What?
Smooth Rock Falls. I'm telling you, my dad worked there once. It was in hell.
Rock balls.
Rockballs.com.
It's like a tiny town.
It is. It's got 200 people.
Well, they're pretty smooth.
But just the name, and then we've got Chapleau, and but what's the other one? Wawa. Wait, Wawa.
Yeah, we have a Wawa's here.
No, like this is a town named Wawa. Like I'm going to start naming some of these stupid Ontario towns. Okay,
let's not.
But no, it's good.
I don't want that long.
No, we've got Rossport, we've got Jackfish, Marathon, Heron Bay, Pringle, Bearhead, Moose River, White River, Magpie Mine, Hawk Junction, Wawa, Nicholson, Chapleau, Cormac, Sultan,
it's like they ran out of names.
Black Cherry, Fire River,
Black Cherry,
Peterbilt, Folliette,
Pringle,
Kenda, Ramsey, Metagamma, West Tree, Rule, Shining Tree. Like these are towns that have like 10,000 people. Okay, I'm not kidding. We've got Batchawananana Bay, Ranger Lake, Searchmont, Warncliffe, Elliott Lake, Mine Town. We're getting better. Now Mine Center. It gets better. Kettle Falls, English River, Silver Dollar, Looney, Wabagoon, Dryden.
Wabbit season.
Duck season.
Wabbit season.
Caribou Falls.
Duck season.
Red Lake is at the very top of this one highway.
You sound like Bubba on like Forrest Gump with the shrimp.
That's it.
No, that's it. That's about it. But this dude,
there is a town here in Ontario. It's called Port Hope. And then if you go North Ontario, you get Fort Hope. You got Port Hope and Fort Hope.
West Haven would know this. There's a city in Connecticut called Mianus.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Mianus, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Do you ever think that maybe they'll build the space rocket that'll go to Uranus?
Mianus, yeah.
Uranus.
I heard it gets pretty hot in Mianus in the summer.
Huh?
I heard it gets pretty hot in Mianus.
Yeah.
Oh my God! There's a Mianus River George in Ontario.
Remember that California town in California, was it, or Nevada? It was like ZZYAZ.
Yeah.
Remember that place?
This tops the charts. We've got Hangover, Ontario.
Hello, Joy Wheeler. Good to see you. Hello.
And then we have Walters Falls, Silhouette.
How many more stupid Canadian city names do you have?
They totally ran out of names.
Thousands. Like we got Mount Hope. We got
I'm trying to say I don't want to continue on with the list. We all know the end result of.
I'm still stuck on Pringle.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. And it's spelled.
Do they do Pringles or Kringle?
Yeah. We got Grand Bend. Like it gets worse. It just gets worse. We've got Watford. Like, okay.
But do you have cows?
And then if it's lower Ontario, like right along the lake, it's Port everything. Port Stanley, Port Bureau, Port Rowan.
Carl says out in Indiana they have a road called Bob Gay Road.
Yeah.
It's in Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. If you ever have the time, look up the song Ontario Sucks by the Arrogant Worms. It literally is great. They make fun of every single town, and the best one is Turkey Point. And then like there's a lot of bad ones. There's like I'm just gonna name like two more. We've got where is it here? Where
Boiled shrimp, barbecue shrimp,
we got
apple shrimp.
We got
that's about it.
We got Fisherville.
Fisherville.
That's even better.
Do they fish
Fisher? No. Yeah, no.
It's probably landlocked.
Oh, yeah,
God.
And we got Rockwood. I know it. We got great, and then we've got literally towns named Mono Road. It's literally they don't have a road named Mono. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
There's a Watertown, Mass. I don't think it has water in it.
Nope, it's like part of Cambridge.
Cambridge, Ontario, or Cambridge, Massachusetts. Well, there's a Cambridge here. It's where JoJo. If anybody knows who JoJo Walker
What's it? Didn't hear any of that, dude.
Robot.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I gotta. Oh.
Go through water.
Sam, you're gonna have to steal some better Wi-Fi.
You stole the Wi-Fi?
Yeah,
What? How do you not steal Wi-Fi?
I'm getting somewhere to get my crazy check. I'm gonna get Wi-Fi.
Okay.
It's better now.
You stole somebody's Wi-Fi? No.
You know, in some states, it is not illegal to steal somebody's Wi-Fi.
Well, because technically, it's not against the law to receive any waves that come through the air.
Right. Some states it is banned, though.
They provided it for me for free. They gave me the password.
No, I know that.
But I'm gonna get my own. This is kind of like crappy stuff, I know, but
Well, you need to turn a light on in there. You look like a specter ghost in there. Just a white running attack face. And it's,
I don't see. It's just kind of like there.
he's like a ghost.
who are you gonna call? Not the police.
Well, did you really actually take somebody's Wi-Fi? They don't know they. I mean, can't you get in trouble for that or no? I don't think so, right?
No, they gave me the password. They said I can use it.
Yeah, if they give you the password, then no.
See, like the apartment I rent is a different building than the main house.
It's the Ghostbusters remix. When the bitch is dead, still look good. Who you gonna call? Ghost buggers. I ain't afraid of no dead hoes.
What?
No, not hose, sloppy hose.
Oh boy.
Super sloppy.
No, extra sloppy.
Has anyone ever seen that new Ghostbusters movie?
The one with the girls?
Yeah.
I heard it was terrible.
I haven't.
I didn't make no money or nothing.
They're saying they're making another one, and apparently Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd are supposed to be in it.
That'd be good.
Huh.
That's what I heard.
They're gonna reboot the reboot.
I have some high C ecto cooler when they re-released it for the last movie.
Oh, did you? You got some of that?
I got a whole case of it stored away.
Oh man, I haven't had that in years. I bet it doesn't taste the same though.
It does.
Even the Crystal Pepsi didn't taste the same.
I've tried it. Hold on, let me grab it.
Drink one now. If Juxtapose drinks one of his high C, we need a super chat. Bring it.
There it is.
All right. Chug it.
Chug
it. I have a whole case of it, so
you should mix it with some Hypnotic.
Oh, that'd probably be good.
Dude, that's probably a drink that has never been made before. Ecto Cooler, High C, and Hypnotic.
I actually just had a bottle of Hypnotic too, not too long ago.
I remember you were drinking it on with us before.
Yeah. Exactly.
We were telling you about making the Incredible Hulk, Hypnotic, Hennessy, and the yellow Gatorade.
This expired in 2016.
It's still good.
Yeah, it's still good.
That's the best used by date.
Right. And it's in a can.
Just add more Hypnotic.
Right. It will sanitize it.
Oh, there's Tiara Sparks. Do you want to join us, Tiara?
I bought this on eBay.
No, don't be like that, love. Would you like to join?
F the queen.
Hello, Mum. Come on. Hop in. Stop on, boy. God. Join us or die. Whatever.
Oh, sorry, Tiara. No, it's part 3, not a reboot. Oh, okay. But it has some of the original people.
Well, good. Hopefully it is a part 3 because that could be good.
Remember Rick Moranis? He fell out of the public eye.
That's because his wife got sick.
His what?
His wife got sick real bad with cancer, so he took time off to be with her and her family, the family.
She ended up passing, didn't she?
She did.
But he never came back.
No, well, that's kind of rough,
Right.
And
he was trying to bribe the dog. Maybe I got a milk bone.
That wasn't Rick Moranis. That was
Yeah, that was Rick Moranis. He was on the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That's Rick Moranis.
Oh my God!
I mean, he already blew up the baby. He shrunk the kids.
Yeah, that was the end of his career.
Yeah.
No, that was a good movie, Ghostbusters.
The first one was great.
Yep.
That's your plan, Getter.
I think the second one was good because it came out when I was about 14. I saw it when it first came out. I was 15 years old when it came out.
The second one was good as well. Except for where they hooked the Statue of Liberty up to a Nintendo Power Controller. That's just funny.
Oh, yeah. That was
popular movie when I was a kid that age was E.T. People were crying in theaters because E.T. died.
E.T. phone home.
The best movie I think, in my opinion, when I was growing up, it was New Jack City. I'm sorry, but that was a good movie.
My favorite movie is Jaws.
Yeah, it was good.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh. Who else
Don't
is
go
in
down
here?
that road. That road leads to the Porta Johns. Down there south. Sometimes holding
Hey,
it's better.
Who else is in here?
Everybody's here.
Oh, somebody else came in. Oh, there goes Keenan. Oh.
Your mind got even
Keenan,
dirtier.
I got Keenan. How many views did that video get? You know what I'm talking about. You still more?
Tiara Sparks. Can someone send Tiara Sparks a link if anybody has her?
I don't have a Twitter.
All I know there, Jeremy, is I'm not a mod, and West Haven is.
Let's see. Tiara can send me an email.
Yeah, I don't have her.
I've already been demonetized. Wonderful.
On this
Why?
video?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Ow.
I don't know. Well, you know
It's
what?
not it's not because of me, is it?
Yep, been demonetized already. Cool. I'm already challenging it, though. I didn't say anything too bad.
Right.
How do you know if you got demonetized? They email you?
No,
I swear. Like, hey, for the first time, I haven't even sworn that much.
it's probably
the
because
icon.
it's probably because you were talking about Canada. All those cities, and they're like, whoa.
Oh, come on.
this
Hey, no. My country
I'm
is the
reading
most
the
pretty
chat.
fucking thing I've ever seen. Okay, so.
Hi, Alicia.
I'm reading
saying
the
nothing.
chat
Are
there.
you okay?
Tiara, if you want a
dying
link,
over here.
send me an email.
Like yawning and my eyes are weeping. It's really weird.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta inbox you later.
Yeah, there you go, Jeremy. Just hit add, whatever. Juxtapose.
You heard
How do
me?
you get the
There
one
you go,
copy
Tiara. Send
of-
him an email. He's going to get you a link to come in here, love.
Oh, Alicia said goodbye. She left. I guess she'll come back later.
Oh, she can't because DJ Southpaw has her tied up.
Oh.
What?
Ooh, what's happening over there?
Well, go live
how it
and
is.
walk us through it.
Maybe hands are tied up. No, he don't. Just supposed stop.
That's what she said.
Oh.
That means somebody's in need of a spanking.
Either that's a really long rope or they're working together.
Or she's very short.
Okay.
I thought maybe she got off just to get off, though. You know, just off the hangouts.
She's a busy lady.
Yeah.
The life of a Twitch streamer.
Nothing wrong with being busy.
Yep.
But
Keenan, I guess
there is a
I
problem
gotta
with
inbox you,
busy
Keenan,
blog.
later. I gotta inbox you. You're gonna love this
I might
one.
not read it tonight because I might just hit the sack and crack because I got
Okay.
2 tests.
It's not. It's nothing bad. It's just something I've been talking to you about, and it was. Let's put it that way.
You did point something out to me, how I'm on this Google Hangout.
Oh yeah.
But Jamie doesn't care. He's like, he's a good
Yeah.
kid. He don't care.
Yep.
Oh, DJ.
You know what's so stupid, Jeremy?
Yes, sir.
When I have these stupid MS episodes,
Mm-hmm.
I feel not only is my body attacking itself, I feel like I have A, no control, and B, it drives me nuts and it makes me sick to my stomach.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So they put me on these. Have you ever heard about type A and B medications where you have 2 pills, but you got to take one of each to activate the thing?
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
really.
Oh, well, one's a capsule and then one's a pill. So I've
There's a
got
difference?
blue and white, 450 milligrams of.
There's blue and yellow, purple pills. Sorry.
Oh my god. I've got 450 milligrams of codeine,
Oh God. Yeah.
and then I've got.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
finally. Yeah, get some rest, hon.
Then that's mixed
Is
with
it-
90 milligrams of Novo Citalama, which is basically a nerve calmer.
What was that?
Novo, it's Novo Citalama.
Can
Interesting.
you use that in a sentence?
Did you just swear at me?
My God. Yeah, no one talks about my mother like that.
Novo Citalama.
Good.
Yeah, it's my mom. There's 2 ways you can get it. You can get it as a sleeping pill, or you can get it as a nerve relaxer. Well, this shit don't help when I get into these stupid episodes, which is about anywhere between 2 to 4 times a day. Another thing that helps is drinking tea. It calms.
You should
not all the time.
You should try skunkberry tea.
Oh god, no! I've tried that shit. It's horrid.
How about pot tea?
It tastes okay, and then once you get through half of it, you're like, fuck it, no.
I'm gonna buy Sip some of the cat poop coffee.
Oh, I want some of that. I've always wanted to try it.
Me too.
It's expensive.
We should go in on a bag then, dude.
Right?
I got 5 on it.
Cat poop.
I got 5 on it.
Yeah.
Just don't ask.
It's eaten by some, like, the berries get eaten by like this type of weasel, but it's in like the cat family, and then it poops out the seeds, and then they harvest the seeds, and it's supposed to make the coffee better.
It does something in its digestive tract, and then when they roast it, it gives the bean a different flavor, and it's supposed to be like a more intense flavor. You know, the bean is fine. You know, it's just no different. The bean doesn't digest; they just grind it up, and there's no poo on it because they roast it, obviously.
Right.
But it's supposed to be a very unique, and it's the world's most expensive coffee.
Yep.
I want to try some.
It's really expensive.
Cat poop coffee.
I don't know the name of it because it's some weird kind of animal. It looks like a cross between a ferret and a weasel, but it's in the cat family, and they feed it.
It's called an Asian palm civet. That's the name of the animal.
That's it. Yeah.
And the name of the coffee is Kopi Luwak or Kopi Luwak.
What are they charging for a bag? $30, $40.
It says 36 Canadian here.
So about $30 American.
Yeah.
I thought I've seen it for more than that. I don't know.
Maybe they have smaller portions. They probably make smaller portions now, so more people can buy it in smaller doses. You know,
right?
Who wants to buy a $100 big bag? You know, you could probably sell more $20 bags than you can.
This company wants $49 for 50 grams, which is 1.7 ounces.
Oh,
yeah.
How many cups of coffee will that roughly make? You think 2?
You can buy from this company. You can buy 1 kilogram or 2.2 pounds for $659. It's CopeLuwakDirect.com.
They have an instant version.
I don't think they have an instant.
That's pretty fucked up.
I'll tell you what, get your cup ready. I got some instant for you.
Instant Nescafe.
Here it comes.
Yeah. Who left?
So what if then for a week, if I only ate the coffee beans and then I sold them as human poop coffee? You think we could get more?
No.
A lot of people say it's like
someone would buy it.
A lot of people say it's mean to the animals because I guess it's like it comes from like Taiwan or like Indonesia and the Philippines, and I guess they keep some of the animals in cages and like force feed them these coffee berries, and then.
Ugh.
But this company says they have 2,700 free roaming civets. So
do you realize then somebody's job is to go around and collect the poop?
There's a video of it on the site.
He's going around with a pooper scooper.
Here, I'll post the site in the chat if anyone wants to check it out. They have like videos of how it's made and stuff.
These Asian civets, they kind of look like a damn little otter.
Yeah, they're like little weasels.
They're cute. Yeah, they are cute looking. The ears to eye to nose ratio is the cutest. The ears, how they're rounded.
Yeah, I don't know why they call it a cat. It doesn't really look like a cat.
I guess it's probably feline.
That's it right there. That's an
hold on.
Asian palm civet right there.
Looks like a panda, like a red panda.
I'm looking at.
There's an eating coffee.
Ah, see, it looks happy, dude. Looks like Sip when he's having his coffee.
Yeah, they love them. It's like a treat to them.
Oh, probably gives them a little bit of a boost from the caffeine they get out of it.
That's the hand that force feeds it, and it's like, no.
Right. The camera turned off, they
eat it.
You know, they will show you the next picture.
I don't think I would want that thing clawing at my hand.
Oh, there's their here's the final product. There's the poop. It looks like Paydays.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like a payday.
I'm not eating payday. I hate paydays.
I love payday.
Oh god.
And then you roast them. That makes them even better.
So what we're saying is that if we can somehow trick into getting a log of this unprocessed stuff, we could slip it into a payday for you.
Probably.
Yeah, payday again.
This is really nutty tasting.
Peanut brittle or something.
I want to try it though.
A caffeine addicted rat, says Gary.
I don't think they actually get the caffeine though, because like it's like a seed. The seed is where like the coffee bean is, and then the outside is kind of like a cherry with a pit. And I think they only eat like the outside part, and the pit doesn't actually get digested.
Right, but it's got to somewhere in the acidity process of the stomach. It's got to release some kind of caffeine.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Maybe just a little. Maybe that's why they like it. They're like, oh, like cocaine boost for them. They're just like, hey, once in a while, take it easy, Terrence. Don't need you getting overboard on the coffee here, but enjoy.
Maybe they eat it and shove down their throats.
Okay, everybody, look. See how it kind of looks like a cat? Like, look at the ratio of the paws and the legs and the hips and the spine and the dots.
Yeah, God, he's having a moment.
I don't know if that's. I guess there's different types of civets.
So
it's actually pronounced Chivit.
Chivit. What? Yeah.
So Travis, I say we import a few of these things and we get our own coffee thing going.
Right?
And don't quote me on how it's pronounced. Blame Google Translate, okay?
I mean, think about this. Your raw product is what you use to feed the animal. So, you're killing two birds with one stone here.
Why does this kind of look like a mouse and its eyes about to pop out?
How did somebody figure that out? They're like, let's take that poop and make it into a drink.
Well, who was the first person to look at a cow and say, I'm going to squeeze those, whatever comes out, I'll drink?
Right? True. This place is in Portland, apparently.
Do you ever think that maybe one was just hanging around and like someone was throwing at the coffee beans and then someone was like, hey, this de-cherried the bean. And they're like, well, you going to roast it? I don't know. It's kind of covered in shit. Well, if I clean it off, it'll be okay, right? And then someone was like, whoa, this coffee right here, this is the shit.
Right.
Quite literally, the shit.
Thank you, Carl. So 50 grams makes about 5 cups of coffee. So you're looking at about a $10 cup of coffee. That's not much worse than Starbucks.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Well, it's $10. It's 10 grams of coffee. But that's the simplest way you can put it. So, do you guys see me, or is my camera being a bitch on OBS?
But you got to remember, they're free range.
Camera.
They're free range.
Yeah.
They're free range.
They have 400 hectares, which is like their version of acres of mountainside.
A hectare is something different than an acre.
Well, it's like it's the metric system.
They use that here in America. Farmers use it.
Hectares?
Yep.
8 hectares is 23 acres.
Okay. How much is 1 hectare in acres?
23.
8 to 23. So whatever fucking the ratios.
Usually it's kind of like a measurement. They have X number of acres, and then when you have more than that, you have your first hectare.
1 hectare is 2.47 acres.
Oh, so there you go. So 2.47. Okay.
Interesting.
So now we know. Knowing's half the battle, G.I. Joe.
Exactly.
I knew there was something. I knew farmers used it, though. I've heard it somewhere.
Yeah.
I think we were in Texas.
20 acres is 8 hectares. I was close. Fuck. Not everybody's perfect around this place. Image. I'm just screwing around with OBS if you don't mind.
I think I watched this video once of like this coffee professional like trying copy Luwak for the first time, and he was like, "It's good, but it's not like I've had better coffees." So like he wasn't impressed, but I guess it's all subjective.
Well, I mean, you got to go with like did he have it black? Did he have it served up? Was there like a Colombian roast, Arab?
I think he did that. Like, when they taste coffee, like they leave the grounds in it and then they sip it in. So like it mists into the back of their throat and they spit it out.
And they use a golden spoon.
I think it's silver.
Gold. It's a golden spoon.
Is it?
Yep.
So
silver.
it doesn't interfere with the taste.
Exactly.
Right.
Now, silver, the cool thing why they use silver spoons is because germs can't grow on silver. Can't live on.
True. They can do on golden nickel. Yep.
I had an uncle that used to do that. He lived in Brazil and he was in the coffee trading business because there's kind of like a stock market, but for coffee trading, like in the world. And he used to travel all over the world and try all different types of coffee. And do you know what his favorite type of coffee in the entire world was after trying thousands of different types of coffee?
Folgers.
Nope.
Oh.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gross.
That's his
Dunkin'
favorite coffee.
Dunkin' Donuts doesn't exist anymore. They're just called Dunkin's now.
All right, true.
Is it really Dunkin's now?
Mm-hmm.
They
What
did
happened
change
to
it to Dunkin'.
Well, I think it's because Tim Owens was on their ass.
Boston area, there's a Dunkin' Donuts on every corner.
They're not called Dunkin'
wait.
Donuts anymore. They changed the name. They're just called Dunkin'.
Wherever they are, well, all the signs still say Dunkin'
But
Donuts.
that's because the keep owners don't want to change the sign.
I live in Massachusetts, and we have Dunkin' Donuts across from Dunkin' Donuts. It's crazy.
Start
It's
lobbing
coming.
donuts at each other.
This is like Tim Owens. There's like one on every block.
I
No,
love this.
actually, that was the same owner, unless he gave permission. Because when you
Bill
order
and D
Dunkin',
says Dunkin's is trash.
yes.
Coffee is nice.
No,
Dunkin'.
Dylan, you're tripping.
So I found out they make a garlic cola.
Ew. Like a soda?
Yeah.
Did you know Dunkin' Donuts has a Canadian website, but it just got taken down like the other day?
They make a ranch soda.
I've had it.
Yeah? Is it gross?
If you go on my Unique Drink Guru, you can see bacon soda, chocolate soda, dirt soda, dragon's drool, Vidal Castro something, radiator fluid soda,
What?
engine oil sodas. The Unique Drink Guru has all these really weird videos and drinks that
They have these bacon soda, sweet corn soda, and then the ranch dressing
the ranch
soda.
dressing tasted like hospital bandages.
Ew.
If you know, like when you go to the doctor and they put the gauze on your arm, and like 2 days later you take it off and it smells like hospital and bandages.
Right.
It tasted like that smell.
Interesting.
No, it was disgusting. Don't do it. Jones Light, or what is it? Rocket? No, that's who makes that one? I've got the bottle still.
What was that volcano water one you had?
Lester Fixings.
Lester's Fixins. Lester's. Oh my God, they're disgusting.
What's disgusting?
Lester's Fixins sodas. They're not. I didn't try the corn one, but I've tried the others, and no.
They make
Did you
bacon
just say the
soda,
corn one? Jesus
bacon
Christ.
soda, corn soda, and ranch dressing soda.
No.
I've had all but
They
the
actually make
corn.
Yeah.
I'm
Lester's
telling you,
Fixins.
just
So
like
you know
chocolate.
this, West Haven, if you watch my Unique Drink Guru, there's over 34 episodes of the Unique Drink Guru.
I have a drink you should drink.
I've
You
seen some of them.
drink
Jeremy,
Yeah.
when you
Drink
did some of
castor
them,
oil.
they were good.
Castor oil? That will
Ew.
clear you out.
Drink castor oil.
I'll
Hey,
drink
dude.
apple
Good.
cider
Hey.
vinegar.
You know what will clean you out? A colonoscopy. Pretty good.
Ew.
Did you know the
What was
sa-
that stuff you put on the gate?
the same?
Ipecac?
Ipecac.
They stopped making that.
Well, they stopped selling it commercially available.
Right.
You would puke your brains out.
Okay.
Remember when LA Beast did the Ipecac car wash?
Oh yeah, that was like it puked in his dad's vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He drank Ipecac syrup and then like a 2 liter of soda and just sat in his dad's car and waited.
Dude, I did
Oh.
this. We were in Iraq, and
Wait.
the
Did
medic
he
came
like?
by,
Did
and I
he
told the
vomit
medic, I was like,
everywhere?
man, I'm not. Can I get a bottle of Ipecac? I want to play with it. He was like, no, man, I can't give you a bottle. I'll get in trouble and everything. I'm like, oh, okay, I understand. I'm looking at his little bottle of Ipecac, and I pulled it up, and I'm like, hey, man, this expires this month. In fact, tomorrow. You should get rid of this. And he goes, I'll tell you what. It is expired. You get rid of it. And I'm like, okay. So a serving was a teaspoon, and I drank half the bottle, and then I got my buddy to drink the other half. Then we attempted to activate it because you need water to activate the throw-up effect. So
Right.
we both downed a huge liter of water. Nothing. It's not kicking in. Dude, my stomach is starting to hurt so bad. Suddenly, though, we get a call that the guy who drank the stuff with me needs to go up to the front in his gun truck for 30, 40 minutes.
Oh no.
So he goes off. I'm sitting here. I'm feeling absolutely horrible. Finally, I was like, just give me this Slim Fast. I cracked a Slim Fast, finally hit one sip of it, and that's when the puking started, dude. And it was like straight bazooka barfing. I've never had so much at once in volume.
Right.
Projectiling, and then once I throwed up a lot, I felt so much better. But the gun truck finally comes back, and I see my buddy slumped over the top of the gun. He's like, I don't feel good. And I was like, here, man, drink some of this. It'll help. I got it to his nose, and he started doing the puking. And it was, dude, it's no wonder they took that off the market. It was definitely had a lot of potential for some funny abuse, but
That just means it worked.
Dude, I felt so bad for like 2 days.
The one LA Beast drink he got off eBay or something, and he says in the video that it expired like years ago.
It still works.
Right. Well, it's like a syrup.
Remember,
Like
It is a syrup.
It's a mixture of plants, I believe. Certain kind of.
it's like a sap. I think it's like a sap from a tree.
Yeah.
And it's got alcohol in it. It's got 2.5% alcohol or less.
Probably to thin it out.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
like
remember I stabbed my thumb with that thing? What was
Oh
that
yeah,
called?
this guy. He gets a hold of a U.S. Army medic's morphine pen.
What?
Okay, this is what it's made up of. It's made up of glycerin, sugar syrup, methylparamines, and
What's this?
Ipecac.
Oh, Ipecac.
So we can make it ourselves.
Sassafras roots, which is known
Show
from
the nutrient part.
listen, sassafras roots or
Yeah.
whatever. They're from root beer. It's got that in it, and Carapicha ipeca, but I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Yes, it's basically a stomach poison that makes you vomit.
Awesome.
Right. Well, they made it back in the day if like your kid swallowed something poisonous to induce vomiting, but they found that sometimes depending on what you swallow, it's bad to induce vomiting because it can burn your esophagus on the way back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they usually say go to the hospital, get your stomach pumped, don't induce vomiting.
I was wondering that.
So
charcoal, most likely charcoal.
Yeah, or charcoal. Yep.
Well, that's what they do is they put the charcoal down your throat and let it absorb all the poisons. Then they pump it out or make you throw it up.
Yep.
But so this guy got a hold of his morphine pen.
I'm allergic to morphine, so yeah.
He calls me and he goes, "Hey, dude, come up and see what I got." I'm like, "All
Where'd
right."
you get that? Like an old medic kit?
Yeah, we were in the army, dude. You get a hold of stuff.
Right.
Sometimes the wrong stuff.
So he's got the pen. He's like, "Dude, this is a morphine pen," and he's showing it to me. And I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at him holding it, and he's got there's two parts to the pen. It's a long tube. It's got a flat end and then a rounded end.
To your side.
And I'm like looking at it. I'm like, clearly, to me, it would look like you would want to put your thumb on the flat end, and then the rounded part.
Oh no!
Stab in, and that's gonna shoot it into the. And he's holding it, but he's got it upside down, and I'm watching him. I'm like, does he have his thumb over the needle?
Right.
Well, I mean, I don't know because I've never really actually held it yet to look at it. I'm not gonna criticize it because it's his pen. So I'm just gonna let him go and see what happens.
No.
Like, yeah, dude. So what you gotta do is you gotta just take the pen right here and you just jab it into somebody. And just as he shook it hard enough, it activated, shot the needle out, went through his thumb, started spraying morphine all over the room.
What? It went through his thumb.
Morphine.
Yeah, went through my thumb.
Rocket.
Oh my
He's
god!
bleeding from his thumb, but then he's all getting groovy because he just got a huge hit of morphine.
Right.
Dude,
You guys are nuts.
It was the funniest thing ever. Dude, his whole room, like the walls were sprayed with all these little glistening dots. His fish tank's covered. The fish is all groovy.
The medics don't carry morphine in the military, do they anymore?
Not generally, unless
Right.
you're gonna. Unless you're probably going out on mission, you probably wouldn't. What they do now is that a medic will be issued a pack, which will have standard stuff in it. Should
Right.
you need something, you'll go draw it and add it to your pack.
Right.
And then when you come back from mission, if your pack is empty, you refill all the basics, and then you'll draw what you need for the next one.
I think I got that at supply.
Probably, dude, just laying around or something. You'd be surprised what people just leave laying around. You could find old body armors in closets somewhere, and
Yep.
yeah, there's a little bit. There was one time we were doing it was called the Fort Irwin Ironman March or whatever, and they had these guys doing this obstacle course and all this junk, and they were racing against other guys from the base and everything. And I was assigned as one of the medics at the finish line, and I think it was like 110 that day, and everybody had to have a 50-pound ruck, and this kid came across. A vehicle comes speeding up. They're like, "We got a heat casualty." This kid he's smoked. So I'm like, okay, that's my job. So I jump in the car, start assessing him. Okay, he's overheating. Start opening up his clothes, unbuttoning his pants, getting his legs unbloused, all that. We get him out of the car. We start wrapping him in cold blankets. They called the medics in, and they were going to lifeline him out. And this major shows up, and she's going to be in charge. But because I had started as the treatment, I had to stay with him until the doctor took over. And she started to tell me, okay, here's what I need you to do. Start getting an IV ready for me. I'm like, okay, Roger. I'm getting everything ready. And my bag had what was called Ringer solution. And then you had the expansion volume solution. The Ringer solution was just a basic saline drip, which you give for somebody who's overheating or dehydrated.
Right.
But she grabbed for the expansion thing, which is made for when a soldier gets hit. This volume gets into your blood and it expands 4 times the amount of what your blood is, so that it can fill the space of a huge loss of blood.
Oh, it's like a cotton or like a material, right?
No, it's a liquid, but when it gets into your bloodstream, it just boosts up and basically just moves oxygen until your body can make more blood or until they can get you a transfusion.
Right.
So like somebody gets their leg blown off, that's what you would want to use as the Ringer to make up the difference in volume of blood loss until you can get actual blood transfusion. But if you're not at a blood loss, you can blow somebody's blood pressure up because it's going to expand. Their heart can't beat through the pressure. They go into cardiac arrest and die. So the major reaches for that, and it was the only time I ever said something like this to a major. I reached over, snatched it out of her hand. I'm like, you idiot, this will kill him. And I threw it to the side, and then I continued on finishing up the IV, and they took the patient off and everything. I thought I was going to get in trouble for calling a major an idiot, but I did save the guy's life, so technically it was right. But she was complaining that we shouldn't have had that solution in our bag. And I was like, I agree, but you didn't read what you were grabbing.
Yeah. All right. I've got to go because I got school in the morning.
All right. Have a good day. Study hard. Maybe you're trying to cure for cancer. Save my life someday.
You know, I've had cancer.
Did you lose it?
I lost it all right. I kicked its ass.
Maybe you'll find it again.
Oh, shut up.
Man, take it easy. Thank you so much for coming on. It was a pleasure to have you as always.
Yeah, no problem. All right. See you, West Haven. See you, Danny and Travis.
Peace out.
Good night, man.
Night.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Y'all going to sleep? Okay.
No, I'm going.
Oh, you're going?
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, okay. Inbox me tomorrow.
All right.
About your secret rendezvous love plans?
No, it's not like that. Oh, crazy.
That's what it is.
No,
no more
shut up,
secret rendezvous.
Jay, shut up. You're fucking nuts.
Maybe her cosmating too.
Funny, seriously.
That's her Canadian Colossus right there.
Canadian Colossus.
Just suppose what happened to the people with the cold? Did you get rid of them? You save them in a different file?
The people with the what?
You know the people with you had that picture with the people blowing their nose.
Oh yeah. No, I still got it.
Away for the night.
I guess so.
Logan the Mystery. Hello, Logan. Sorry I missed you there, buddy. I didn't.
Oh, here you go.
It's back.
I actually thought those were real people. You were going, what the?
It's like some stock photo I found.
Or dry red eye.
Dry clear eyes.
Only Clear Eyes offers the moisture and protection for your eyes as natural as any.
Win Ben Stein's money.
Clear Eyes.
Remember that show?
Win Ben Stein's Money. Love that show.
Yeah, me too.
I still love Jeopardy. It's one of my dreams to go on Jeopardy.
Same.
Yeah.
We should go with a duos team, a YouTube duos team for Jeopardy.
We played a trivia game last night that I have that like you play on stream, and it's like I'm usually good at trivia, but this one's hard as heck.
Can you run it?
Yeah. Well, I can't. I'd have to be streaming, but it requires like 8 players or something.
Bring back the Unique Drink Guru. Carl Firestone says, I did do one additional episode, and it didn't seem to gain very much traction. So for now, the Unique Drink Guru will be retired until there's interest in that. But it's just if I do a series of videos, if I get bored of it or I don't see that there's a big response, I'm not going to keep doing what doesn't work for me. I enjoy doing the Unique Drink Guru because it's fun. But
have you ever had coffee milk?
I don't think
absolutely. Syrup? Like chocolate syrup, like coffee syrup.
Exactly. Yeah, it's Rhode Island state drink.
I
don't think we have that in Connecticut.
I have that in my fridge as we speak.
Same here.
Coffee
Autocrat. So
You know what
I don't think we have that in Connecticut, just suppose. I don't think we
Next
got
time
that.
I visit Cipollone, I'm gonna buy a bunch of jalapenos and rub them all over his toilet paper.
What?
Your toilet paper.
Oh. I like
Spicy bunghole.
That's a spicy meatball.
I'm gonna pee
Yeah,
in
he's
your
gonna
bed.
have spicy meatballs, all right.
I'm gonna
You
pee in
doing
your
that?
shampoo bottle.
Cajun Ninja's
Yeah,
here. Cajun Ninja.
What?
It's
Hey, Cajun Ninja.
Hi,
the
Cajun
state,
Ninja. Hiya.
it's the
Hi.
state drink of Rhode Island. It's kind of like strawberry milk or chocolate milk. Like it comes in a syrup, but it's called a coffee syrup, and you just mix the
Okay.
coffee syrup with milk, and you get coffee milk. It's kind of like a New England thing.
Yeah. I don't think we have that. I don't think we have that in Connecticut, just suppose.
Jersey thing.
That's awesome.
It's so good though.
Well,
I've heard of it.
have a shot sometime.
I'll yeah, if you want to do the your drink thing, I can send you a bottle of coffee syrup. I think they only sell it up here.
That would actually be really cool. I'd love to do that.
People would watch it because like anyone I talk to, nobody's ever heard of it.
I would love that. That would be great, man. I've got your email, I believe, or on Twitter, and I'd love that, dude. That would be sick.
Yeah, I can go down to my supermarket. They have it right now.
Super sweet. Yeah, man. That'd be awesome.
People will be like, "What the hell's that?"
I don't know, Gary. It's like, I guess it's kind of like when you make homemade chocolate milk. It's got like the same kind of thing. So I can imagine in my head what it's going to look like, and I'm excited to try it. That sounds cool.
Actually, they have it on Amazon. Apparently, I just put an Amazon link in the chat.
Oh, well, there we go.
And that's the quintessential Rhode Island Autocrat coffee syrup, because Autocrat is a Rhode Island company. So that's the legit stuff right there.
That's not bad. I like that. Okay.
I have a bottle of that in my fridge right now.
Right here. Check this out.
Yeah, he's got it too.
Oh, you got coffee time. Coffee syrup.
Badass
I
stuff.
didn't know you had that. You didn't ever tell me you has that stuff.
And where do you live?
What is that again? Let me see. What's that? I've seen that before. I don't think we have it down here though. I've seen it.
What state are you in?
Connecticut.
No, not you.
Oh,
Me?
oh, see, I don't think it's
I bought this when I lived in Mass, but they sell it here in New Hampshire. It's
Oh, you're in New
everywhere around.
Hampshire. Yeah, it's like a New England thing.
Is I don't know, like Mool is.
You live in New Hampshire? My grandparents used to live in Nashua.
That sounds good, Cajun. A very highly sugar-nated coffee.
I'm sure Walmart sells this here.
I'll say this though, my favorite way to drink coffee is I like First Sergeant coffee, strong and black.
Yeah, see, everybody's saying doing it for a drink guru episode.
The unique drink guru.
Let me put this back.
Yeah, we might have to do that. That actually sounds like a really cool drink to try, and it'll make a good episode.
Yeah, the funny thing is Cajun Ninja says we have one we call coffee milk here, but it's a little bit of coffee and a lot of sugar. And the funny thing is that coffee milk syrup, I'm pretty sure it has no real coffee in it.
I was actually just about to ask you, because that's what I do on the things. I read the ingredients, how much sugar is in it, and what are the ingredients? Does it actually contain any coffee?
I think it's mostly artificial coffee flavor and a lot of sugar.
Aw.
But you can make it like as strong or as weak as you want. If you want less, you just add less to the milk. If you want more, add more.
Well, you know what might actually be good is putting a shot of that in actual coffee.
Probably.
You know, couldn't hurt. Little sugar, like your creamer in there. Little just for flavor.
I'm making some right now.
There you go. It's so good.
What if we made coffee cat
and a bit of milk?
When I remember growing up in school, like you would go to the school cafeteria lunch in elementary school, and you'd choose your milk. We had regular milk, chocolate milk, and coffee milk.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
I've only seen the white and the chocolate ever. When
Like
I was
the little cartons.
School milks do taste the best.
Yep. They're like ice cold.
I'll say this though, I don't know what they were, but the crackers they gave us on the flight from America to Afghanistan, every time they gave us those little salads for the meals, they came with this pack of delicious butter crackers. I would fight people for those. I would tell people too, the little salads they gave us, these little square salads. I'm like, these are great, man. And people are like, oh, this sucks. I'm like, you better enjoy it. This is the last time you're gonna eat anything half decent for a while.
Oh, Gary, I think it was who was it? Gary complaining about the price, or yeah, Gary. Yeah, $12 is pricey. I know it's pretty expensive, even if I go to like Walmart around here. But it's not that much. I think because it's kind of like a specialty item, they probably charge a little bit more.
If that included shipping, I wouldn't be upset.
I think it's free, isn't it? Prime.
I don't have Prime.
Oh.
What's he buying?
I don't order Amazon that much.
I have Prime.
Your bowl has the white milk, chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla milk. I liked the banana milk that Nestle made. We used to get those in Iraq. You remember those, Sip, the banana milks?
Yes.
I didn't care for that.
I love those.
Huh. I'm looking at the review.
Terrible.
Somebody got one that exploded.
Ooh.
Whoops.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get going. I gotta work tomorrow, so.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for coming on, West Haven. As always, it's a pleasure to have you stopping on by. Guys, don't forget that like, thumbs up, and subscribe.
I always do. All right, bye guys. See you later.
See you later.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bye. Good night, guys.
At the ice cream bar in Iraq, they had this. It wasn't whipped cream. It was whipped topping. It was so thick itself alone was almost like an ice cream, and that was the most delicious tasting stuff ever. I would go back to Iraq just to have some more of that stuff.
That's terrible.
Granted, though, the Thanksgiving in Iraq was great. They just gave us Thanksgiving all day, though. I was so tired of turkey.
Yeah.
All the porta-johns smelled like Thanksgiving.
When they fly you, when the military flies you overseas, do you go in like a commercial jet or is it a military jet?
We flew a commercial airline all the way to Kuwait City, and then we transferred to a military flight.
Right. Huh.
So it was nice. We had movies. I mean, it's the funniest thing, though, when you have everybody walking on with guns on an airplane. That's always interesting.
They let you bring your weapons on?
Well, we had to. We have to carry our weapons.
Right.
But it was just we flew out of a private secret airport, too. They bussed us out into the desert, and the flight met us there privately. And then we loaded up from there. Actually, if you ever watched the National Geographic on the drone helicopters they're making, they were actually testing it as we were leaving.
Huh.
Hold on a sec. I got to take the mud out.
Yeah, I heard it.
About that.
How's the coffee milk?
Awesome.
There you go.
I'm jealous, aren't you?
I could go make one. They're so good.
But you won't.
But I could.
But you won't.
I might. You got to make it with like whole milk too, so it's nice and thick.
Yeah, that's all I get is whole milk. I don't like watered down milk.
Nope.
I don't like cream. That's what I put in my coffee. Just whole milk.
I have to have cream, or at least half and half.
No, I can't stand cream. Too thick. Too rich.
It is too thick. Have you ever been up Mount Washington?
When I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I was a kid. Been to Niagara Falls.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been there.
The dog crop dusted the living room.
You just did?
The dog did.
Oh my god. Dog farts are the worst.
Oh my lord.
Not as bad as you.
Uh-oh. Help me hit 1K. No, it's okay. We're trying to help people get I don't mind if people post that. That's okay. They're trying to help grow their channels. We did put that in the title. So I want to make sure everyone knows we can. You're more than welcome to try to. But let's make sure that you're supporting before you go right into asking. It would be nice if you came in and said hi first there. No snap.
Yeah, and don't spam it either.
Right? That's a little awkward. Let's just keep it light. Hey, guys, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. I supported you. Hopefully you support me. That's a better way to do it, buddy. Much better way. Pump Piper.
Have you ever been up there, Mount Washington?
Yeah, I've gone up it every way possible except actually hiking it. I've driven up myself. I've taken the tour that they drive you up, and I've taken the COG railway.
I was gonna say the train. That must have been awesome. The rail.
Yeah, it's expensive as hell these days. It's like $60-$70 a person now.
Yeah,
it's a wicked tourist trap, but It is
They
cool.
want to rebuild.
It's the
Yeah, they
second.
want to rebuild Old Man Mountain.
It's the second steepest railway in the whole world.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it's scary as hell.
New Hampshire wants to rebuild Old Man on the Mountain.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it like crumbled apart.
I don't know how they're going to do it, but
You're an old man on a mountain. So.
I was just wondering that. How the hell would they do that?
one idea was a fiberglass cast.
Oh, that's an idea.
Cast.
And use
What
like
is it?
concrete.
Something.
What is it? A rock formation or something?
Yeah.
It was the Old Man of the Mountain. It was all the New Hampshire signs, state roads have Old Man of the Mountain.
The signs, all their license plates, the state quarter, all has this face on it. And a few years ago, it shattered.
It fell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let it go. Let it go.
They tried holding it together for years too. Like they drilled like metal pipes through it. Like to
They
keep
had
it.
wires all through.
Make a couple
Yeah,
use
wires.
that hands on it that lean against it to hold it together.
Right. In 1 year, it was like after winter or during winter, like water got in there, expanded, and it crumbled.
I actually heard that was an idea for the Leaning Tower of Pisa. They were thinking about building a statue of a man holding it up, and it would actually support it from tilting too far.
Never heard that one.
It was a proposed idea for the Leaning Tower. They did reinforcements to support it.
It's like an art piece. Did a bird land on it? Maybe.
Only an Italian can screw up and become famous for it.
Right?
Maybe nobody will know this.
Anybody can make a straight the building. Look at mine. Oh, mamma mia.
Mi scusi.
Scusi. That's a great movie.
Yeah, Borat.
No, Miss Scusi was
Oh. It was like
Euro Trip.
Yeah. Where the guy kept going, mi scusi, mi scusi.
Scusi, mi scusi.
And he'd like try groping the guy.
Oh, mi scusi.
Yeah, mi scusi. Oh man.
Big tunnel.
Uh-oh.
He's sitting there naked with his cigarette.
Oh yeah.
That's too funny. Excuse me. Anybody can make a straight the building.
That movie was the one that made me want to be Pope.
Pope?
You want to be Pope?
Yeah, because at the end of the movie, the guy gets up there and he knocks he's up there and he gets wrapped in all the drapes and everything, and he comes out and they were like, "Oh, it's a new Pope." And he sees the girl and he's like, "Hey, I gotta get down." He jumps down, he slides down the banister. That's a crazy Pope.
Jews can't be Pope.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
There's already been a Jewish Pope.
No.
Did you guys serve together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's how I met that fool. The Jewish Pope, though, was Pope Alexander III, a.k.a. Borgia.
Borgia?
New Hampshire is awesome.
He was a Spanish Jew. He was a Spanish Jew. And I am 5% Spanish Jew.
No sales tax, no income tax in New Hampshire.
Yep. You don't have to wear seatbelts. You don't have to have a helmet on when you ride a motorcycle.
Nope. There's no gun laws.
Live free or die.
No gun laws.
And I told everybody when I came to Vermont that I was very strict on tax laws, but that's not going to be a problem. They still love it. Bernie Sanders.
He's running again.
He's not going to run. He's not old to run. He's going to try.
I go right behind my house with my snowmobile.
He ain't going to win. He's not going to win.
No.
He's going to take a stab at it, and it won't be approved. Yeah.
What's that?
I remember even this guy was like, I don't think Trump's going to win. I told him the whole time, it's locked up. How do I know? Because I talked to everybody on Xbox.
What's Cajun Ninja talking about? Wasn't it Benedict?
Benedict Arnold?
Yeah, I don't know. In relation to what?
Who built the Leaning Tower of Pisa, maybe.
Oh.
Benedict Arnold, wasn't he Lake Champlain?
Well, Benedict Arnold was the guy who supposedly, allegedly
yeah,
told British about something. Allegedly. Oh, the Pope Benedict. He might have been as well, but I do know. Oh, that's Pope Benedict. I know Pope Alexander was, but Pope Benedict very well could have been.
No, look it up. Show me a Jewish pope. Look it up now. Do it now. And this better not come from the
Pope Alexander the Sixth.
I don't see nothing. Yeah, that just says you just Google the Pope.
Pope Alexander VI, born Rodrigo de Borgia, was Pope from 11 August 1492 and is still the most controversial of the Renaissance popes, partially because he acknowledged fathering self and children by his mistresses. Fathered to Cesare Borgia, Lucrezia Borgia, Giovanni, and the second Duke of Gandhi, Geoffrey Borgia, and more.
But he wasn't a Jewish guy.
He was a Spanish Jew.
It doesn't say that.
When he moved to Rome, they wanted him to go back to Spain as a cardinal, but he knew if he left, he would never be able to come back to. He would never be able to make it back. They were enemies of the Medicis, so on and so forth. Yeah. Let's see.
All lies.
There were numerous claims that the family was of Jewish origin, which they were.
Claims.
They were. They tried to deny it so that they could.
Allegedly.
Cesare Borgia is who they. If you look at most paintings of Jesus Christ, those are modeled after Cesare Borgia.
Wasn't Jesus like a Middle Eastern, like a brown guy?
Well, that's why you see all like the Catholics with this long blonde, brown hair, blue-eyed guy. That was based off of Cesare Borgia. But yeah, if you looked at the times of what the people were of the region in Jerusalem, Mesopotamia area at the time, yeah.
Commie Sanders wants to put pot in every chicken. Perfect.
That sounds like a chicken I could enjoy.
Pot for everyone.
A chicken in every pot and a cap in every ass.
A bag for every man, woman, and child.
Peter Griffin. Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
That show's based in Rhode Island.
Quahog?
Yep. It's a fake town, but I used to vacation up at Lake Winnipesaukee.
Yeah.
Good times out there.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
What part of Winnipesaukee?
We used to camp on Paugus Bay.
I was camping along on Paugus Bay.
Never heard of it.
Paugus.
Oh, I could hear the crickets screaming as they shot up all day.
I have a buddy who has a house, and we go to the bike week in Laconia.
Yep. That's a big thing.
Huge. It's huge.
It's the biggest bike gathering in the country, I think.
It's probably up there. It's huge. It's huge. It's bike week, it's changed since I was younger.
Sure.
Weir's Beach is gone. All the water slides, the water park, and all that stuff there.
Is it?
That's all gone. Yep, it's just the beach now.
Huh. Didn't the Hells Angels used to go to that and stuff?
Well, Bike Week is popular with them.
Right.
Bunch of those motorcycle clubs. I don't know the names of them.
Right.
I mean, the Hells Angels, everyone knows the Hells Angels, but
true.
I forget what are those other guys called?
I don't know.
Yeah. I was never into motorcycles.
Me neither.
What scares me is not that they're too fast. It's people always drive on their phone these days.
Yep. That's the exact reason why I'll never own a motorcycle. I trust myself. I don't trust anyone else.
Exactly.
People are idiots.
You know, my sled does like 100 miles an hour, but there's no way near I'm going to do that.
Right.
No matter what, you know. It's scary enough doing like 40 on the thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Hi, Butter. Hi, Butter. Hi, Butter.
Stop calling me Butter.
No, I like the butter.
I know.
Come here, Butterball. I just sit. Oh, come here. Come here. What are you getting all excited for?
Bike week up there is a good time.
There's my butter.
Yeah, it is.
There's my
Well, a lot of people. It's a good time.
There's the Butterball. There's Sip. There's the Butterball.
There's Butters.
There's Butters.
Butters don't care.
It must be fun to ride a bike on the Kangamangas Highway.
Come
I wanna
to
bring
me,
my vet up there. That's one of my rides I want to take with my vet.
Right? You have a Corvette?
Yeah, 86.
Nice.
Same year he lost his virginity.
I got to drive a what is it? The ZR1?
You have like a 90?
It was like a 2000 something. I went to some event at Gillette Stadium that GM put on where they let the public test out the new models of the ZR1. It was pretty cool. It was an automatic though, so it was dog shit.
Yeah, I prefer an automatic.
Really?
No, 2019. I don't want to shift gears. Just want to go.
Yeah, but like manual transmissions these days are like butter. Like the clutch weighs nothing, and it's like short shifts.
No, when you're in Boston traffic.
Oh yeah, well you wouldn't bring a Corvette in downtown Boston.
You know.
And I've never driven in Boston, and that's all.
Boston's hell. Like at least New York City, they have like the grid system. Boston's a fucking free for all.
Oh, I won't drive in Boston anywhere. We're in Sip when I was that's crazy.
Boston's been changed around so much over the years that just the roads are like spaghetti.
All their stop signs should have question marks at the end.
Yeah. I always take the train into Boston. I hate bringing a car.
Comma.
Right.
The train is worse.
The subways aren't too bad.
Terrible, the city. My God, you want a tetanus shot with your ticket?
I don't mind this. I don't know. I've never really had a problem with the subways. They're all right.
I hate this.
It's the oldest subway in the world or in the country.
Doesn't make it.
I thought New York don't have that.
Nope, Boston had it first.
It's a classic.
Yeah, and it shows.
Yeah, it's definitely needs some work.
It's no, I bash Boston a lot because I'm from there, you know.
Oh, okay.
You
can
know
tell by the accent.
It's like polluted, dirty, disgusting. It's
yeah, it's like any city.
Ever hear of Mount Hood Golf Course?
No.
In Melrose?
In Melrose?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't play golf.
I've been to his place.
There's a tower up there. You can go up on the top of the tower. We used to go up there and smoke pot when we were teenagers.
Oh,
you
nice.
get a view of Boston. You get a view of Boston, and you just see the haze over it. You know, like San Francisco. I've been,
right.
L.A. They all have it.
True.
No, me and him. What was that? L.A. we were at? Where was that thing we went to? That park? Six Flags.
Yeah.
Went to Six Flags? Yeah. L.A. or San Diego?
Six Flags, L.A.
That place was horrible. The city-wise, it was horrible.
Yeah, we stopped to get a hotel, and I checked the crime ratings for the area, and it's like high.
Yeah, LA is gross.
Like, lock the door, don't answer it till the morning.
It's like like I hate to say it, but what's really killing the cities and around Boston now is heroin.
Yeah,
Sip. We ate the mutated turkey legs.
It's pretty bad.
You can't walk at Revere Beach because they bury the needles in the sand.
Yeah. Even in New Hampshire, it's pretty bad because there's like nothing to do up there.
The Northeast is bad. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Northeast and the West.
Then why are you up there?
Because it's nice.
Because there's no taxes. We got to do
As long as you dodge the needles, it's a nice place.
Move over here. Oh, I have AIDS.
You know, they're like, oh, go metal detecting at the beach. No way.
Right.
I don't know. We don't. You don't see a lot of people
walk the beach with his shoes off.
All we have is beer cans. You can find tons of beer cans everywhere.
Revere Beach has always kind of been nasty, though.
You know? Yeah.
The British are coming, and I just feel bad for them.
What happened is they were Revere Beaches. On the beaches, they put all these, like, back in the day, you know, nice condos. Yeah. And now it turned into the projects is what it did. You know? Bad economies, people lost them.
If you want a nice beach, you go to the Cape.
You know?
I don't know. California had some really nice beaches.
It did. Cape, very nice.
The Cape actually has a big drug problem, too. They made like a Netflix documentary about it.
I saw one documentary, and they were doing a
lot of
Nashville called Bum City, USA. And it just so happened that they were talking about this place called Bum Village, which everybody knows about under the Jefferson Parkway. And I was watching the documentary, and one of the ladies that was living there was a coworker of mine from U-Haul from back in the day.
Huh.
We're like, interesting to see her down there.
That's funny. But it's gotten pretty sad here. Gotten really sad. That stuff is just ruining lives.
It's kind of on the bounce back, though, I think. Like, I don't know if it's getting any worse. It definitely got pretty bad.
Well, it's because they're all dead.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know?
Yeah, it has taken a toll.
Look at that statistic.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Why do you think they say the epidemic died down?
Yeah, right. Well, plus, like, because of the whole fentanyl scare and everything, like, people are scared to do anything now.
Good.
Yeah.
They around here, I was watching the news, and I kid you not, it's so bad that the police have to carry Narcan spray for dogs.
Yep.
Their dogs are getting overdosing on the stuff, so they gotta juice the dog.
Yep. Yeah, because their drug dogs will like stick their nose right in it and then OD.
They OD.
Yep.
So they have to Narcan the dog.
I wouldn't waste the Narcan.
Wow.
You know?
Narcan's cheap as dirt.
Well, that's your dog.
Right.
You know, that's your battle buddy, the dog.
Well, you mean they're police dogs?
Yeah.
Police dog.
Yeah. You were like coming up on the scene, and there's like Rover all twacked out. And, got the
no, because
they sniff out the dope and they overdose on it.
Right. Oh, okay. Hello, I got told about you from the J-Man show. I'm new here. Gemma, I remember you. You've been here before, I think. But I'm pretty sure I remembered you. But if not, welcome. Glad to have you. Thank you.
I've seen her in a lot of other streams.
Oh, yeah. I like to do that. I'll make the rounds, and you'll start recognizing names and stuff like that.
Yep.
I try to do that. If I'm not streaming, I definitely always try to make the round. And I always like stopping in streams that only have like 1 or 2, 3 people watching.
Yeah.
At least you get to talk to somebody then, and it's always nice. But you get into a stream with like 300-400 people, you're not going to get a word in edgewise to even say hello to the creator. And I really enjoy talking to the creators. That's why I'm there. But
yeah, I got to plan a trip on down there.
Going on a trip to my favorite rocket ship.
A trip to where?
Down to see the green over there.
Oh, to Tennessee.
We got to go to Nashville this time, Step. We're going to go to Nashville again.
Nashville?
Nashville.
Yeehaw.
We're going to go pick up girls. That line I used last time was perfect. I just can't believe I blew it. Well, that's subjective of who blew that, but telling you though, she's going, I have dimples. I'm like, oh, well, I have dimples. Our kids will definitely have them.
Oh, man.
No, she was hook, line, and sinker. The smile on her face just lit up. She was like, oh, boy.
Wow. I know a couple times you saying stuff got you thrown in jail.
You win some, you lose some.
Could have worked.
Well, it did. I think it worked, and it was all good. And then I got pulled aside by a YouTube fan who showed up unexpectedly, and I didn't want to disappoint.
That's too funny.
So, you do what you've got to do. Oh, well, you know.
Double mean double cheese?
Double mean double cheese.
Oh, man. Iraq is like a giant beach with no ocean.
Someone had built a putt-putt course before we left.
They mortared it.
They built another one. They mortared that as well. But they built a third one. They bombed that. But the fourth. That one stayed up.
With the fourth, we forgot the golf balls.
Did anyone bring a club?
They had an outdoor pool with a high dive. They wanted that.
No, we weren't allowed to jump off the high dive. Snipers.
You know, there was the.
Did you ever go to the pool? Did you ever go to the pool?
The pool, yeah. I didn't go in the pool. I'm not going in the water.
Really?
No, I hate the water, dude.
Dude, I was in the pool once we got off of gate. Once we got off the gate mission, I was at the pool every Saturday afternoon and all day Sunday.
You know, remember my roommate? He was there all the time too.
Oh, I know. That's him and I got into a dive board competition. Who could do the coolest trick?
You know, I hate the water.
He did a backflip. I did a 1.5. He did a gainer. I did a 2.5. Then I tried to attempt the 3.5, and I got the 3, but not the half. I got 3.25.
You know, pools? Nah, I was never a pool person.
It's the only thing I swim in. I hate swimming in the ocean or a lake or a river. I'll take a pool.
I rather go in a lake or a river.
I'm afraid to swim in a river because I'm afraid something's gonna swim up my pee hole.
That's in the Amazon, dude.
That's a little catfish in the Amazon.
It's a valid concern.
You know,
I think you're okay in cold water, USA. But you know what, though? I understand your concern.
All right. I'll take
wear
it.
A condom.
Wear a condom to the river.
Hold on, I gotta rubber up, guys. Safety first.
Yep. I'll put 2 on. This is some dirty water.
I'm a Trojan man, guys. I'm a Trojan man. You won't be laughing when things swim up your pee hole.
Told you to wear the condom.
You probably need to do that with public pools these days, too.
Oh, man.
Maybe put on a butt pad for a public pool.
No way. Like when I go fishing, I just go in the water.
That's
disgusting. Why?
I put on
lakes
and swampers or something.
No, the lakes and streams and stuff are pretty decent here.
Do you know
New Hampshire, they're nice.
Do you know what?
Have you ever heard of Breakout Reservation in Saugus, Wakefield?
No.
Never heard of it?
I know where Saugus is, but
is that where
I've been there?
Say again?
Oh, hey, Travis, if you want to see Sip's Corvette, if you go to my behind-the-scenes extra from the Boston trip, his Corvette's in there.
You got Boston footage on your channel?
I do.
I'll check it out.
Some Massachusetts. It should be near the Magnet Fishing Atlantic Ocean.
You did magnet fishing?
Yeah, we went to Sip built a custom magnet fishing rig.
Nice.
We made for the ocean trawling, and we tested it in the ocean, and yeah. We did metal detecting. We've done magnet fishing.
Magnet fishing in the ocean? That's crazy. Huh. I've always wanted to try that. I'll have to check it out.
It's not bad. You can get a cheap magnet off of Amazon for like $10. That'll get you going.
Yeah, I looked into it.
My problem around here is our waterways are loaded with so many dead logs that it always gets snagged on the bottom.
Right.
So, kind of hard. Metal detecting's a lot better around here.
Yeah.
The rig.
Oh, damn.
They put a bunch of magnets.
Are those rare earth neodymium magnets or whatever?
Those are those cheapies.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it also makes a great coat rack.
Don't put it near your wallet.
Actually, I had to take one magnet off because it got all the nails out of my wood stove really easy.
Well,
damn.
Yeah, but we made it so that those were easily replaceable, removable, replaced. We made a nice cuz. I think what did we spend on that rig? Like $25, $20 to build that rig plus the magnets. Next, we need to make it out of PVC. Next, we're gonna make a square one out of PVC.
I think the whole thing like $40, $50 maybe.
What's the best thing you've ever found?
Like $3 and change.
What was that? We thought we found something that said
Sue and something.
OXSOIX. We're like, oh, this says Sue on it. Holy shit, that's cool. Well, I went online to look up what it was, and it turned out it was upside down, and it was Zuex ISO. And it was some company from the early 90s that made pants.
I saw this video on YouTube of these guys that were like magnet fishing out of like a stream, like underneath a overpass, and apparently they found a safe that was involved in like a bank robbery.
Wait,
like,
was his channel That's Brad?
I don't know. He was some British dude.
That was probably That's Brad.
Yeah, that's Brad.
That's my cousin.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
That's Brad and Just Ash.
No, it's WW2 Wendell.
Oh, World War II Wendell. I know of him too as well. Yeah. Well, That's Brad's another great channel you should check out for magnet fishing.
Oh yeah, I see it right here. What's in a safe found magnet fishing? That's Brad.
He had this very similar. I guess it happens a lot in the UK. People rob a place, take the money box, chuck it in the river when they're done.
Right.
I think he found 100 quid.
Dude, you have 746 videos on your channel.
I know.
That's insane.
Thank you.
Damn.
Plenty more to come too. I've got videos I haven't even finished editing yet that need to be loaded.
Right.
How can we never put Underwater Batcave on here?
The Underwater Batcave is on the Facebook page.
How can you never put it on here?
Because YouTube guidelines, there wasn't enough. When I went to go edit everything we had for that, it didn't line up the way I wanted it. We didn't get enough.
There was so much smoke.
It was just rough. You know, I could have stayed in there maybe another 5-10 seconds.
No way. Every breath was death.
What's the Underwater Batcave, do I dare ask?
Go to jgreenbomb85 on Facebook, and there'll be a video on the very beginning of the page called Underwater Batcave.
Okay.
It's just like the automatic video that plays.
I threw you a like.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
There was an 80s movie called Strange Brood. It's about these two brothers that loved beer so much, but they got in trouble, and the bad guys locked them in a vat, and it was filling up with beer. And the dude was all upset. He's like, I thought drowning in beer would be the greatest thing in my life. This sucks. But he ended up drinking it all.
Where are you guys? In a pool?
I have an inflatable hot tub.
Oh, okay.
Which actually, by the way, is
God,
pretty freaking awesome.
I'm watching it. This is hilarious. Oh, man.
Can you actually put that on the video here that we're watching?
Hold on.
It won't have audio.
That's fine, but I will lock him in.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Right,
I'll narrate.
Sure.
You can't really hear much
narrate.
anyway. It's just laughing and.
I lived it.
Let me screen share.
I got you set as it's presenting you.
Okay.
Underwater Batcave.
Hold on.
Take one. Think I'm gonna need a bigger bat cave. Yeah, I'm smoking in the underwater bat cave. That could be anything.
Technically, we were below the water line.
The thing is filling up with smoke awfully quick.
And you both have joints, right?
No, we were passing it back and forth.
Oh, okay. I thought there were two.
It was actually kind of like the gas chamber in.
Dude, well, the problem is that you go to breathe and there's only smoke, and then we had burned up all the oxygen with the fire. There's my jet ski and my camper.
That's funny.
Well, thank you. Good. I like that one. That was a
Underwater bat cave at the end.
Bat cave. Underwater bat cave.
That's pretty good right there.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I've done that, but never with smoking.
Yeah.
Have you ever used a gravity bong?
Of course.
Yeah. Those are
Absolutely.
killer. You always have that one friend that has his bathtub filled up just for that reason.
Like, your fucking bathroom reeks, man.
It's like, dude, do you ever shower? Yeah, in the bong water.
There's a video. Well, another video he has is with the dry ice, and I laid down in the dry ice on the floor, you know, and you can't even see. You can't even see it.
Right.
And then, I didn't know not to breathe, dude. And
Yeah, you can like suffocate.
I'm trying to tell him it displaces the
my
air.
first breath was like, you know, my first breath, I was like, God.
That's funny.
Grandma, is that you?
Dry ice is hard to find up here.
It was like a hand was reaching down for me. Then he realized it was me. Get the
Yep.
He says to me, he goes, oh, you can buy dry ice at Walmart. I mean, Kroger. I was like, what? No way.
Yeah.
So we go there. He's like, here it is. There's a tub of dry ice. I bought the whole tub.
Yep. Yeah, down south they have it at like every supermarket, but like up here you can't find it.
You just go to Kroger and get it.
Here you have to like go to I looked once and it's like there's like a specialty ice shop that has it, but it's like one place. It's weird.
You can make your own with a CO2
Fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher, yeah.
Yeah,
And,
you don't get much though.
That's expensive.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got the old ones laying around and you can find them, you know.
Right.
If they're laying
That's
around.
why I always wanted to do that. That dry ice thing was cool. I want to do that again. Coming down the stairs like that was awesome.
The only time I got to play with dry ice is, you know, those like Omaha steak companies, the company that like sends steaks, like they ship them to you. Yeah, they send it with dry ice to keep it cool.
Yeah.
Dry ice with soap and water makes a lot of good bubbles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we filled the bathtub. We put what 20? He bought 25 pounds of it, and we dumped it into a bathtub full of hot water.
Yeah, it's cool in hot water because then it like bubbles faster.
Oh yeah, dude. And then we put it in. We went into my bathroom and we closed the door, so we were filling the room up with the CO2. It got to about waist level.
Damn.
And then when we laid down in it and realized we couldn't breathe. Why is it stuck on me? It won't unfeature.
Sometimes it does that, and then it will like unfix itself.
Yeah, usually just wait a minute, and I guess it'll unfix it. I apologize.
Well, it's getting late here on the East Coast, so I'm probably gonna head out for now.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna probably wrap this stream up. Sip, I'll give you a call in just a minute. This was a lot of fun.
All right,
guys.
man.
Thank you so much.
It was. We'll have to do this again sometime.
Well, this one was good. I love this channel. We got a good group of people going. There's lots of fun, pretty funny stuff.
Thanks for
Sippy,
wasting your life with that.
All right, guys. I'll catch you later.
Hey, you guys take it easy. Thank you so much for everybody who was stopping by and hanging out for this time. It was a lot of fun. We had 135 people come in and join us. Still got 7 watching. Mad love to everybody. Thank you so much. If you supported channels or you're watching this at a later time, don't forget to support each other. It's going to help out a lot, grow your channel. Always be respectful, and that's probably the best way to get that channel growing. Sip, any last words?
Thanks for wasting your life with us.
Thanks for wasting your life with us. We'll see you guys on the next one.